to meet death. Legends of the game, history we claim. From Dark's fatal rays to Luka's fame. Teams on the grind making heads spin. Dallas crew strong, we gunning for the win. Defense locked tight, no open lanes. Swatting shots down, relentless campaigns. Fast break, hustle, never miss a stride. From practice to game, shit Texas pride. Mavericks, we rise, no fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavericks Digest, bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
Chat. What's good? Happy Monday's game day. Dallas Mavericks, Milwaukee Bucks. And you may be wondering, yo, Marcel, why are you so excited? Like what could you possibly be so happy about? Like, the Mavericks are 3-7, the Bucks are 6-4. They have Giannis, we don't have AD. Like, why would you be happy, Marcel? Chat. Let's take a look at our schedule for the next 6 games. All right, first of all, let's celebrate that I just hit 22,600 subs. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. I love y'all. But let's take a look at our schedule, shall we? I'll throw it up on screen. If you take a look at the schedule, I spy with my little eye a bunch of losses. I spy with my little eye some schedule losses, right? We got, down here, we got the Bucks. That's today. We got the Bucks. Then we got the Suns, the Clippers. The Trailblazers are actually a pretty decent team. What's their record right now? I don't even know. What are the Trailblazers? They are 5-4. A lot better than us down here at 3-7. But, they 5-4. Right. So, we see the Trailblazers. We see the Timberwolves. The Knicks. Let me see the Pelicans get on Friday. But I'm telling you right now, we could easily go on a 6-game losing streak. Nico Harrison will be fired before Thanksgiving. I've been hearing things. I'm sure we've all been hearing things. We've all been seeing things, obviously. Y'all know I keep my ear to the streets. The streets be talking to me. Nico Harrison will be fired before Thanksgiving. I am giving you my word. If he's not fired before Thanksgiving, then obviously the Mavericks are on a winning streak. But Nico Harrison will be fired before Thanksgiving. I said it'd be before Christmas. I'm saying now it's before Thanksgiving. One of the things that I heard is that there is a strong sentiment, and I like talking to you guys. I don't have to make a whole video about it or post it on Twitter. I like just talking to y'all. But there is a strong sentiment within the Mavericks organization that they need to trade away Anthony Davis. Nico will not do that. There is now issue. But anyway, I think Nico can be fired before the Blazers game, if I'm honest, if we keep losing. You have any good feelings about the next game? No, I don't. I think we're going to go on a 6-game losing streak. We're just going to lose. Marcel is like Nico if you squint. Maybe. I forgot I can block people. I just blocked a troll. Yo, Marcel, sorry for being rude last game. Nah, you're good. I didn't think anybody was rude. Replace Nico with who? Literally anybody. Literally anybody who doesn't have an ego and actually cares about the team. All right, chat. We got like 20 minutes till the game starts. I'm going to start asking y'all some questions. Excuse me, I'm spitting food. But ask y'all some questions and you respond yes or no. Y'all cool with that? We can play a little game. Yes or no? Does Nico Harrison hold Anthony Davis to the same standards as Luka Doncic? Yes or no? Is Anthony Davis held to the same standards as Luka Doncic? Yes or no? I'm seeing yes. I'm seeing no. Yes, Luka. So Anthony Davis is held to the same standards as Luka Doncic. I would argue that he's not. When Luka, around the same time last year, had an injury, he wanted to take time off to rest and recover. He didn't want to travel. He wanted to be near the gym, near his own trainers to rest and recover. Who's out right now? Who's currently not playing for the Mavericks right now? Now, the report said, and I got a video on this coming out tomorrow, but report said that Anthony Davis wanted to come back and play against the Wizards. So you would say, well, AD's not trying to take time off. He's trying to play. They're making him miss games. Well, one good reason why AD wants to come back and play is he knows that Nico is in the hot seat. He knows that the feet are on the fire of Nico Harrison, and he doesn't want Nico to leave, because if Nico leaves, then why is AD here? It's all the same. They knew about Anthony Davis's eye injury, I want to say in May. He didn't get the surgery until midsummer. When he was actually hurt and not playing, they knew about the eye injury, because Gafford injured his eye. He got checked. They knew of the injury. They didn't just wake up one day and say, oh, snap, your retina is not detached, not partially detached. He had a retinal tear, very partial. He wasn't going to lose his sight. I made a video on it, and I told you guys it wasn't that bad. However, he would have to be without any basketball activity after having the surgery. Why did he wait till summer? Oh, because Nico said it was okay. Okay. Game 1 with Anthony Davis with the adductor strain, he went out. He wanted to come back. They said no. Doctors advised Anthony Davis, you should get a surgery for your adductor strain. If you don't, rest and recover may help, but you'll still be limited in your mobility and how you move. Anthony Davis, you should have surgery to fix this so it doesn't keep popping up. Nico said, AD, if you don't want the surgery, you don't have to. Doesn't get the surgery. It seems like AD can just do what he wants in Dallas. Doesn't seem like AD cares too much about winning here. And I'm not trying to say him getting hurt is his fault. I won't say that. Not his fault. The only player I think who is responsible for their own injuries is Joel Embiid. Because if you ever watch Joel Embiid, he's always falling over. He's always falling on the floor, right? So I don't think that AD wants to be injured. But I also think AD wants to be comfortable, right? I think AD enjoys the fact that he can do whatever he wants, that he's not held accountable, that he's not held to the same standards as Luka was held, right? Think about it. If Nico is fired, why is AD here? Regardless of who replaces Nico Harrison, AD will be gone. Maybe not this year, maybe not next year, but he's not here long term. Nico sold us on a whole idea. We're going to win now. On the screen below me, right here, down yonder, what's our record? First 10 games, an eighth of the season. What's our record? I'm sorry, a tenth of our season. What's our record? 3-7. Win now. Oh, AD's been hurt. Kyrie's been hurt. Yeah, well. How do you fix this? Chat. Answer yes or no. Answer yes or no. Has Nico addressed anything as far as the lack of success this season, the direction we're going? Has Nico ever addressed the fans as far as, I want you guys to believe in me. I want you to hang tight, have faith. The plan will work. Has Nico tried to reach out to the fans so far? Yes or no? I'll let y'all answer that. No, hell no. I wish the Mavs were 0-10, honestly. Yeah, a lot of people think that. That isn't Nico's job. One can say that isn't Nico's job. However, if you were the GM of a professional sports team and you created the biggest kerfuffle in sports history, where people in other sectors of different sports are talking about it. The whole world is talking about the trade you made. And your vision failed and is failing. Shouldn't you feel the need to say something? To save face? For those that don't know, I grew up a Raptors fan. I found the Mavericks thanks to Sean Marion, who played for the Raptors and went to Dallas and won a championship, and that's where I followed him. Don't know why Sean Marion was my favorite player, but as a young kid, he was. But for the Toronto Raptors, Masai Ujiri, for those that don't know, Masai Ujiri was a very vocal GM. He was very honest. He was in the media. He spoke on the trades and the moves that he made. When he traded away DeMar DeRozan for Kawhi Leonard, DeMar DeRozan, for those that don't know, was like royalty in Toronto. He was literally Mr. Toronto. He was supposed to be that guy moving forward. And he traded away DeMar DeRozan for a injury-prone Kawhi, who was known to take time off and load manage. Masai Ujiri didn't run and hide from fans. Masai Ujiri didn't refuse to speak about the situation. Masai Ujiri always spoke about the team and what he was doing and his vision. If it was working, he would speak on it. If it wasn't working, he would still speak on it. And Kawhi won a Raptors championship. Yeah. And even though things were much better for the Raptors, they got Kawhi. They were winning games. They were a top team. Masai Ujiri still spoke on the team. And then after the fact, when Kawhi left and the team started to falter, the year after was the bubble year. The Raptors lost in the second round of the playoffs to the Celtics. The third year, that was COVID. They had to go to Tampa, and they were a lottery team. Masai Ujiri never hid from the media. Masai Ujiri was a GM and president of basketball operations. He always faced the media and answered questions and spoke about what the team was doing. Why can't Nico do the same? Why can't he? Y'all already know me. I want him gone. I want him out. I want a GM who's not afraid to face the fans. I want a GM who is able to literally stand on business. PJ, I want a GM who will stand on business, and no matter if they make the right move or the wrong move, they will always face the fans and own up to what they're doing. You don't have to tell me that you made the wrong move. You don't have to tell me that you fucked up. You don't have to say that. But don't hide. Don't have some special seat by the tunnel in case you gotta skedaddle, like the bat symbols out in Dallas, and you gotta go rescue somebody because we know you ain't doing that. But that's all I'm saying, man. Brandon Williams starting. I kind of saw this coming. I kind of saw that coming. Brandon Williams is starting because honestly, D'Lo ain't really been doing that well. B-Will starting, I love it. Yo, Cam Hadley, update the starting five. But I love this. Brandon Williams starting means the world is healing. But yeah, so that's how I feel about Masai Ujiri. That's what I feel about that's how I feel about Nico. Like, you make these moves, you see the reaction from your fans, from the fan base, and you don't want to address anything. It makes me truly do believe that like Nico don't care about nobody but himself. He's very self-serving. He wanted Kyrie, which helped us, and I'm glad Kyrie's here. He's my favorite player. Once Kobe Bryant retired, because Kobe was my favorite player. Once Kobe retired, Kyrie was my favorite player. But you brought on Kyrie because you wanted him cool. You brought on AD and you want him cool, but like it doesn't work. I really do feel like Nico got AD here just like, ooh, I got my favorite player. Not like, ooh, I got what the team needs. Like, think about how Clay feels. You told this man we were one Clay away. Now we're one Luka away. See how that doesn't really work out anymore? Like, it's kind of weird, bro. You brought on Clay, then said, hey, make it work with all these changes. Do y'all realize that 3 of our players on our roster were part of our finals run? Like, we're actually a part of it. Not just on the roster, they're actually. PJ, Gafford, and Kyrie were the only 3 players that are on the roster right now that had a hand in this team going to the finals. How do you expect your team to go back if only 3 are still here? Chat, let me know. Sound off. Dwight Powell was there, but he wasn't like really a part of it. Like, there was Dwight Powell, Dante, and Brandon Williams, but they weren't really getting minutes. Dante didn't do nothing in the finals run. Powell was just there, and then Brandon Williams was on a 2-way. But like, 3 players, Kyrie, PJ, and Gaff, are the only 3 players that are still in this roster that had a hand in this team. I'm sorry, in D-Live. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. 4 players. 2 of them are hurt. 2 of them are hurt. But anyway, you're right, though. I'm sorry. 4 players. I can't believe I forgot D-Live. D-Live was huge. He had a huge hand in us making to the finals. But we have 4 players. 4 players from our finals run. How do you build a championship team off of just 4 players? Like, come on, man. That's not how this works. Stars are B. Will, Christy Flagg, PJ Gaff. I'll pin that. Hell yeah. I think B. Will would do great as a starter. Because we were doubling down on defense and making defense our calling card. Well, you need some offense too, bud. You can have a good defense. Honestly, if we had the 12th best defense but the 15th offense, I'd probably feel differently. If our record was 5-5, I probably wouldn't feel too bad. Honestly, I'm being so serious. If we were right at 500, 5-5, I probably wouldn't be ready to just give up. But we're not 5-5. We're 3-7. And if we were 5-5, then we're like 8th seed, 9th seed. We'd be fighting for the 9th seed. I'd be okay with that. We're at the bottom. We're fighting the Pelicans for the worst record. We're tied with the Kings, bro. Like, that's my whole point. You feel me? Backwoods starting. I love it. What's up, Marcel? How's it going? Hey, man, I'm chilling, Dragon Ball. How you doing? I think he didn't face the fans this year due to Flagg is here. Last year, he faced the fans more, but now Flagg is a scapegoat. Man, look. I hate all of it. Marcel, you want me to be super honest? I miss THA heat checks, bro. Those Tim Hardaway heat checks. Random, but hey, loved it. Remember when Tim Hardaway Jr. hit like 9 threes in the finals? Thanks, Tim. You weren't even supposed to do that. Any returns from injuries tonight? Nope. Oh, we have a Dante Exum injury update. Hold on. Sorry, I mean some cornbread. We have a Dante Exum injury update. There is none. Jason Kidd literally said no comment. I don't think Kidd wants Dante here, if I'm being honest. I don't think Kidd wants Dante here. No comment? Why is Dante here? I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if Nico brought Dante back just because Nico likes him. He likes him. He probably likes him over Dinwiddie, so he just picked Dante. And meanwhile, Kidd's like, this guy never plays. Why did you choose the guy who played 20 games last year over the guy who played 70? Why? I'd rather bang my head against a wall because of Spencer Dinwiddie than just have Dante and he doesn't play. Just saying. Just saying. Man. Yeah, no, Dante got to go. Marcel, the reason why Kidd said that is because you can't predict injuries. Like, how can you predict when they will play? No, but like, hey, what's up with Dante? Do you have a timetable? No comment. What's wrong with him? No comment. Do you know when he'll return? No comment. Like, we know what's up, like, Craig the Great. Like, we know what's up with AD. We know what's up with Lively. We know what's up with Kyrie. What's up with Dante? Dante didn't tear his ACL. Dante didn't tear his meniscus. Dante didn't break a bone. What's wrong with Dante? I'm just saying, bro. Like, I don't think Kidd wanted Dante. What had Dante done for us lately? Take up a roster spot and cap space. Could have kept that man. Omax. I almost forgot his name. We could have kept Omax. Nico was so dumb. Dinwiddie's splitting time at point guard with another competent player would have been fine. Nico's just stupid. Yeah. And now Dinwiddie overseas. No more defensive championships. Nope. Why do from Slovenia starting? I don't know. Cooper going off today? I hope so. Does he have a strain? Jason Kidd would say no comment. Like, we got to talk about Dante, bro. Like, the fact that we just don't have an update. Like, why is he here? Why is he here? But anyway, man, we here for some positive vibes. We know what the outcome of tonight might be. If we get a win, that'd be crazy. We are home. But let's go over this drip check. Shout out to Cameron Hadley, one of the best mods amongst all the mods. Yeah, that's right. I got a favorite. Deal with it. Cam's always on point. Also, he is responsible for all the shorts you see on this channel. I know I've been slacking. There's a few shorts I need to post. They'll be up. Don't worry. Shout out to Cam. Everybody say thank you, Cam. Anyway, we got drip check. Haven't done it in a while. There we go. Boop. All right, up first we got Cooper Flagg. I feel like I've seen this before. I'm cool with it though. A little sweatsuit, looking mighty cozy. It's cold in Dallas. It's like 50, 40s. Stay cold out there. I give it a 7, solid 7. Next, Najee, my boy, got the bootleg black Oh, it's a short sleeve over a long sleeve. I like it. I like it. He got those are the 11s or the 12s? They're 11? No, not 11s. I'm tripping. Those are like the 13s on his feet. I think he got some Jordan 13s. It could be wrong. Okay. I give it a 6, honestly. Like, I rocks with Najee. Shout out to Najee for that 30 burger, but give it a 6. Not really feeling it. Next, PJ, my boy. This is probably the worst fit I've seen on him. Is he all right? Someone do a wellness check on PJ. 6. Could do better. Next, Big Moose. Big Moose. Without AD and without Derrick Lively, you know we getting some Moose minutes. You know we getting the minutes of the Moose. Come on now. Hey, shout out to also Musa Cisse just got his degree. Congrats to Big Moose to getting his degree. I think that was a real report. I saw it online. Hopefully it's real. But shout out to Big Moose. I give him a 10 just because he's been really doing his thing. Obviously, not perfect. Far from reaching his potential. Excuse me. Far from reaching his potential. But he's just so solid. Like, you see the effort. Like, you see him fight on every possession. Like, the man, and he's strong. He dunked on Alexander. Sorry, he's so strong, right? I really hope we hang on to him just like we hung on to Brandon Williams. Really a big fan of Big Moose. I gotta make a Moose video. Next, Gaff got the Timbos, got the jeans, the denim with the Carhartt jacket. I like it. He's like man of the people. However, that hairline, Gaff. All right, look, you told me you was gonna shave it, big dog. Go ahead, go bald, big dog. Hold on, we gotta inspect the hairline. Ooh. Y'all know I got nothing but love for Gaff. That's honestly one of my favorite players on the team. I give it an 8. Next. He's not here to play basketball. He's literally going to walk up and down every row in the section and steal your mother. Your mom, their mom, my mom. Dwight Powell is here to snatch mothers, grandmothers, aunties, stepmoms, and mother-in-laws. Hide them. Do not bring them to the AAC. You see what this man's wearing? Man got the pop collar, man. He's ready to show some taco meat. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing, Dwight? 10 out of 10. God damn, broke the scale. And there's my guy. There's my guy, Max Christie. Most improved, 6th man of the year, MVP, All-Star, whatever award you want to give him it to the man. May as well give him Rookie of the Year. Shout out to man Max Christie, always in the house slippers and the sweats. My man staying warm and cozy. Give him an 8. Next, B. Will is a starter. B. Will starting. All right, I think those are some J's on his feet. Might be some 5s possibly. Not too sure. The pants I'm rocking with the jeans. Got the nice little knitted sweater, little cardigan. I like that too. All right, I give it a little 7, a little slight 7. Next. All right, that was it. That's the drip check. The best drip, honestly, I mean, it's a cheat code because I would just give it to Dwight every single time. But I think I'll give it to Gaff. I think Gaff got the best drip. Worst drip is probably Najee. Not really feeling it. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Dwight Powell, crazy out here, bro. Crazy. Daddy Powell, y'all go crazy. Yo, Dwight Powell, wild with that fit, bro. Man, oh, man. Yeah, how to get those sunglasses? Yeah, I need those Dwight glasses. Those are crazy. Where are you hiding his stuff at? I don't know. Very cutesy. The Unk fit is fire. Yeah, nah. I got these shades, though. These are my future shades. I don't wear them because you can literally see my computer screen, my 2 monitors if I'm like this. Like, you could watch the game from my glasses. I wonder if I could do that. I wonder if I had the game on this monitor and I just sat here like this so you could watch the game if I would get demonetized. Man, Powell fits Cole, yeah. Dwight Powell, Mavs legend, of course. Max Christie looks so bookworm type. Oh, man, I know Max Christie's a little nerd. I think there was a video of him talking about anime. Love that. Cleveland is 11-0 on coaches' challenges. That's actually really good. Dwight Goat, yep. Gaff losing his hairline every game, yeah. I got one for the chat. Musa Cisse or Anthony Davis, if you could just pick one. Give me Musa Cisse. This game is challenge, yeah. Powell, Dwight is my age. Oh, go ahead, shoot your shot. All right, so first of all, thank you guys for being here. We got 150 people in here bright and early for this game, which I appreciate. Fun fact, children. When Nico Harrison is fired, the day it happens, I will rush home as soon as possible. If I'm at work, you're going to have to wait till I get home from work. If there's a game that day, I'll go live before the game. Like, literally, when it is announced that he is fired, I will come home as fast as possible and go live. We will talk about it. It'll be a great time. However, that following weekend, so if it's a Monday, it's a Friday or Saturday, whatever, that following Saturday, when Nico gets fired, I am throwing a cookout. Not at my house. Y'all ain't coming over to my crib. However, if you meet me at the AAC, and I'll put posts about it, I'll tweet about it, but if you meet me at the AAC, noon, that Saturday, oh yeah, we gonna have a lemonade stand. I'm getting with Miss Cohen in the hype squad, the lively hype squad. Gonna bust out the lemonade stand, right? I'm gonna have burgers. I was thinking about busting the grill out and just grill up some burgers for you guys. But we're gonna have some food concessions. We're gonna have speakers playing music, have a really good time. We're gonna do it right out front of the AAC by Dirk statue. But we're also, however, this is also a fundraiser. I want that to be clear because y'all know I'm always about giving back to people. We are gonna be raising money, so all of that I'm going to help provide will be free. Free lemonade, free snacks, free vibes. All of it is free. But we will be asking you to make a donation to Dwight Powell's Foundation. I need to get the actual name and the link for you guys. I'm going to be posting it fairly often. Dwight Powell, I read an article like maybe a week or two ago that really touched me. I didn't know this about Dwight Powell, about his mother and how he lost her and his own personal foundation, the reason why he's literally going to every event for the Mavs. Like, I want to donate to Dwight Powell's Foundation. So every dollar that is raised that day will go to Dwight Powell's Foundation. Also, just because the fact that Dwight Powell will literally outlive everybody, including Nico Harrison, yeah, you may as well donate to that man's foundation. So, yeah, so trust me, when it happens, I will have information for you guys if you're in the DFW area or maybe you're not, you want to drive out there. I'm getting in touch with certain people to get things involved. Yeah, we turn it up once Nico gets fired. We gonna bring the love back to Dallas. You already know. I feel like there's gonna be a parade in Dallas. Oh yeah, probably. Plinko, Redick, Luka. Is there a more handsome franchise? Oh, so sweet, Marcel. Appreciate you giving back. Need more people like you. I try, man. I feel like you have to be the change you want to see in the world. I feel like that's a saying that a lot of people have heard, but I really do believe it. Like, I can't expect other people to try to do good if I don't lead by example and do good. You know what I mean? Do you see that 80 picture? Which picture? Remember when Vader overthrew Palpatine? That's what we're doing to Nico. Infinite power. Just pick that man up, throw him. Anyway, I'm eating red beans and rice with cornbread. I probably made myself too much. Deal with it. I didn't bring a drink. No bev? Criminal. Anyway, game should be starting soon. Let me get my stream up. Y'all know I'm always bad about it. People overthrowing Nico, yeah. Nico needs to be bloody. I know what that is. Somebody told me that if they don't fire Nico by Friday, Luigi Mangione is going to get bailed out of jail for 1 day and 1 day only. Kind of dark. I don't wish ill on anybody. Like, hey, Luigi, I got some billionaires that you missed. This is the first game Flagg starts third. No, I think last game. I think since D'Lo's been in the lineup, Coop's been at 3. All right, if my stream wants to pop up. Right when Nico gets fired, I'm getting the next flight to Dallas. Hell yeah. I feel like Nico really doesn't matter. The players do. No, you're absolutely right. The players matter more. But unfortunately, he's in the pilot seat. Or driver's seat, however you want to word it. Shout out to Najee Marshall. How much Giannis dropping tonight? Probably 40. Nico also made other horrible trade in February. Grimes for a guy who can average 20 points. Yeah. Don't let the Luka trade make you forget about the horrible Grimes trade because Caleb Martin got to go. Anyway. Who is guarding Giannis today? Dwight Powell. I don't know. But, if I were to be the Mavs GM tomorrow, while we wait for the game to start, I got the game up. This is what I would do if I was GM. I'm addressing the fans, whether I do it on a live stream, whether I do it at the AAC at halftime before the game, like in any way, shape, or form, the first thing I'm doing is I'm addressing the fans. I'm going to sympathize with them, let them understand that I know what you're going through, I feel you, and I want to fix it. I don't want you to feel this pain anymore. Although I can't reverse what's been done, the best I can do is try to, fix things moving forward. Did my mic just go out? No, I'm good. So, that's the first thing I would do. Hold on. I hate my audio. I'm good. I'm clear. Bet. So that's the first thing I would do. The first thing I would do is just address that and let them know that I have a direction that I would like us to go. Cool. Believe me. The next thing I do, number 2 as GM, I'm talking to the players. It wants to play audio when I said not to. Anyway, weird. Stream being weird. But anyway, the second thing I would do is I would speak to all the players and I would collectively tell them, like, hey, new GM, my name is Marcel. Cool. Mavs Digest if you know me. But I want to fix things. There's a new direction that I want to take us. And some of you may be here for it. Some of you may not be here for it. But I will make sure that each of you have the common courtesy of knowing what's happening beforehand. And then after I say that, I am having a one-on-one meeting with every player. If you're Caleb Martin, I'm telling you straight up, hey, I'm trading you. I'm going to find you a new home. I'm going to send you to the highest bidder. Unfortunately, I will not give you a chance to decide where you're going to go. You will be traded. Point blank, period. I'll let you know beforehand, but you're getting traded. Anthony Davis. Hey, buddy. Yeah. You're going to the highest bidder, and you get no choice in this. So, sorry. Klay Thompson, however. Hey, Klay, I'm going to show you a list of options. You pick one. You can go wherever you want. Whoever will take you. Klay, that's where you're going. Gafford. I love you. Fair player. That's it. But, like, I would have one-on-ones with literally every player and just kind of tell them what I want or what I expect from them and, like, what I'm trying to do. And then with the staff, I'm going through all staff, training staff, medical staff, all that. And then the coaches. With the coaches, look, we going through a rebuild. I'm going to get some young players in here. We're going to get some draft picks so we can keep getting young talent in here to try to develop and grow them. I need you all to focus on development. I don't care about no win. I don't care about no loss. All I care about is development. Are the players getting better? Game over game, are they getting better? That's all I care about. In the next 3 to 4 years, I wish to be competitive if it happens. But in 3 or 4 years, I want us to ramp it up to being more competitive. Let the development be what it is, but ramp it up to development. Kid, if by the time I'm ready to push for the playoffs and you can't deliver, you are gone. I trust Kid's development. I trust Jason Kidd in development. I do. I honestly do. But when it's time to be serious, I don't want to see no lineup experimentations. I don't want to see no BS. Oh, I let the players on the floor figure it out. No, I need you to coach. Or one of those coaches that sit behind you will take your job. And if you don't want to be here, that's fine. You let me know. I'll get someone else in here. I feel like that's what I just showed you guys is exactly what we need to have happen with the next GM. Just have a GM who can come in and just not like a dictator and just kind of like throw his weight around, but like let it be crystal freaking clear of what we're doing. I don't want nobody guessing. We all know the game plan. You know what I mean? Do you think if we are down bad, there will be fire and eagle chance? I feel like there's already fire and eagle chance. I'm waiting for some tweets to pop off about it. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they're going to do it right at tip-off or the whole entire night. And I'm all for it. I support it. Clay's embarrassed hiding, probably. Can we get Kobe White? Wouldn't mind it. So I don't think there's a game Saturday, guys. Is there a game Saturday? If not, I want to do my 2K rebuild stream on Saturday. We have a game Friday. No, we have a game Sunday, though. So cool. Bet. Saturday, 2K stream. We're going to rebuild the Mavs. Yep. I'll be making posts about it so y'all remember. Kidd is a great coach. Y'all need to chill. No, yeah. That's why I wouldn't fire Jason Kidd, but I would let him know, hey, got to make it happen. Marcel for Mavs GM, maybe. Slightly biased, TGK or Marcel has to be the next GM. Shoot, all three of us. Collectively. But people forget J. Kidd is one of the highest basketball IQ guards of all time. Casuals don't know. No, yeah. That's why I'm like, I would never get rid of Jason Kidd. I would just let him know, like, hey, we're kind of on a crunch, for what we need. Unfortunately, Nico really did a number on this franchise, so we need to fix this. So fix it. Bro, just make sure you invite for the burger. Hey, everybody's invited for the burgers, baby. Everybody is. Make the game look competitive, but don't win it. Darren Peterson is a goal. Hey. Rainbow face. But it ain't no way. Jason Kidd should be down for the rebuild. So I'm going to say this, though. When it comes to Kyrie Irving, right? Like, so Marcel is the GM. I've been crowned the GM. I'm the GM. The thing about Kyrie, though, I would have a one-on-one with Kyrie, and I'd be like, look, I want to rebuild. I need to fix this. Like, we need to hit a hard reset so fans have something to look forward to. Because right now, they don't know what to look forward to. 2 timelines don't work. They don't work. We proved it cannot work. At least we can't do it. But Kyrie, you're like 32, 33. In the next 3-4 years, when we might be able to be competitive, you'll be at the end of your career. Either you can stay here and rock with us and enjoy the ride and be the vet, and I will pay you to stay and you can do whatever you want, that's fine. Or I'll trade you. And I will let you choose your destination. I'll let you take a trade that doesn't benefit me at all. I would do Kyrie that common courtesy. Sean P. Young saying, hi, chat, let's go Mavs. Hashtag fire Nico. Hey, before tip-off, can we get a fire Nico spam in the chat? Can we get a fire Nico spam in the chat? Since we not at the game, just spam fire Nico. Mark Stein news, you're lying. You're lying. Hold on. I'm not even looking at chat and pulling up Twitter. Don't do that to me. The game just started. There's no way he gets fired before the game. I'm on Mark Stein's Twitter. With Bucks at Mavericks about to tip off, Mavericks owner Patrick Mahomes has just taken his casual courtside seat, and Mavericks GM Nico Harrison is watching from his new seat location as of the season and has covered. Oh, is that it? Was that it? There's nothing. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Because the moment it happens, guys, I'm on Mark Stein's Twitter. What are y'all talking about? He just tweeted that old Patrick Dumont is at the game, sitting courtside. Fire Nico from Australia, love it. Thank you, Robert. Alex Stein? All right, guys, are y'all just Patty McMills? I'm about to make a video about Patrick Dumont. I'm just calling him Patty. Oh, that was it? That he's courtside? Oh, yeah. Patrick's sitting courtside like, let me see what the hell you built. Let me see what you built. But Nico is in his, I feel like the best way to word it is like Nico is in his cuck chair. All right. The tip-off ball goes out of bounds. We're just going to do it again. No, we won't. Fire Nico from the Philippines. Love it. Fire Nico out of the circus can. Love it. Was the story true that Nico has a ladder for him to sneak out? Yeah, I got a video on that dropping tomorrow. Don't you worry. Nico Mortgage Future, yeah. Anyway, Mavs ball. Brandon Williams with it. Let's go. Top of the key off the screen set by Gaff. B. Will with the ball. Stops. Hands off to Max Christie. Christie brings it back to the top. Over to Gaff. Gaff guarded by Miles Turner. Hands off to Max Christie. Christie's going to drive. Going right up at the rim. There you go, Max. Right up on Max. On Miles Turner. I said Max Turner. All right, Max. That's my guy. The disciple of Kobe Bryant. 2-0. Mavs up. All right, Bucks bring the ball down. Pass it to the wing. I don't know any of these players. Oh, man. Giannis gets it down low. PJ's on him. Giannis brings it out to Gary Trent Jr. for a 3 over B. Will. They're calling a turnover. Love it. Shout out to B. Will. He's tough. First live stream this season. Can't say I'm excited. Only for the Fire Nico chance. Hey, first of all, I'm glad you're here. Second of all, we will fire this man. All right, B will bring the ball down. Off screen set by Gaff. B will throws up to Gaff. Oh, Gaff almost dunked on Miles Turner's head, but no good. That should be our ball. Ain't that our ball? He touched it. All right. It's crazy. Christie's better than Clay now. It literally happened like over the summer. It's insane. All right, Bucks with the ball. Passing around on the wing, guarded by B. Will. Back to the top, guarded by Christie. Miles Turner sets a screen. They throw it to Miles down low, who throws up a little floater right at the rim. Didn't want to see Gaff. 2-2. I forgot Miles Turner's on that. Yeah. Baby Kobe ain't playing no games. No. B. Will with the ball. Getting fouled. B. Will is such a hooper. I like how Brandon is like setting the tone. Like, this is what your point guard does. What I'm watching from Brandon Williams, like, this is what your point guard does. He's letting the engine run. We inbound it to Gaff. Oh, bad pass. Turnover. Cooper Flagg was not looking. He got stuck on a screen. Gary Trent Jr. to the wing for three. No good. Rebound by PJ. PJ with the ball over to B. Will. B. Will back to PJ. PJ's going to put the ball on the floor. Goes up. My stream obviously froze. I have the best time. Literally every time. No good. Looks like Gaff got fouled. Gaff shooting free throws. Backwood really going to cook? I think so. Keep B. Will starting point guard? Yes. I need to see more of this. Oh, PJ dumped it off to Gaff. And Gaff was fighting down low. Getting swatted. All right. Gaff shooting free throws. Missed the first one. Rolled in and out. Where's my phone? Coop is small forward. Miles already has a foul. Time to attack him and get him in trouble. Yeah. You crazy. Kyrie just got to finals with Luka. That was his bro. Huh? All right. Gaff, split the free throws. We're up 3-2. 1 point. They're already discussing it. Nico's getting fired regardless. Probably don't throw games. I have a feeling that Jason Kidd's been throwing games all season. But that would be diabolical. Build that man a statue if he did. I know that Jason Kidd hates Nico. The wing for three from the Bucks, no good. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford gets it to Coop. Coop going to bring it down. Coop at the top. Gaff sends a screen. Coop's got it. Over to PJ. Ooh, PJ's going to drive. Ooh, reverse layup, no good. Gafford got the rebound, goes up. Ooh, got blocked. Rough, Gaff. Blocked by Giannis. Bucks with the ball. Passing around, they're going to drive. B. Will with good defense. Gets it in transition. There we go. You see Gaff. Gets it to Gaff. Gaff goes up. Oh, and he gets foul shooting too. Oh, my God. I wanted Gaff to hit that so bad. That Gaff layup in transition would have hit like crack. All right, Gaff shooting two. Hey, I like the offense. I like this offense. I really do. I really do. I think he like stutter stepped or like he started his attack too early. He should have took an extra step before the two, but that's fine. That's fine. That was a good pass. Yeah, it was. Gaff makes the first one. There we go. Gaff doing everything. I love it. Can you show the actual game? I will get kicked off YouTube. I have bills to pay, so I can't. Sorry. I will be streaming on playback probably next season. 177 in the chat. Like Spike. I still don't have the like Spike animation. I'm too lazy to plug it in. But anyway, like Spike. Like the stream. The Mavs up. Like it up. Appreciate it. We have 177 people and only 51 likes. Like the stream. All right, Giannis with it. Down low. Out to Gary Trent Jr. Guard by Coop. Over to Giannis. Guard by Gaff. Giannis throws it to Gary Trent Jr. for three over Christie. Knocks it down. Tough. 5-5. Tie game. I like Gary Trent Jr. All right. B. Will with the ball. Going to attack. Stops. Ooh, dimes it to Christie under the basket, but he brings it back out. He saw Miles Turner. Christie over to Williams. Williams for three. Oh, no good. Rebounded by the Bucks. Over to Giannis in transition. We got a whole triple team on him. PJ's on Giannis. Ooh, he spins on PJ. Literally travels. Throws it out to Turner for three. No good. Out of bounds. Our ball. All right, come on now. We got to be careful with the rock. Nico or Dumont at your Thanksgiving. Who would you rather have? Dumont. I'd feed him potato salad with raisins. Make him feel at home. All right. Brandon Williams bring the ball down. Finds Coop. Coop off a screen set by Gafford. Over to PJ for a corner 3J. No good. Rebounded by the Bucks. Yo, this dude on the Bucks was like Larry Bird a little bit. Like a short Larry Bird. Anyway, he's under the basket. Brings it out to Giannis. Giannis is going to drive out to the corner to Turner. Back to Giannis on the elbow. Going to try to attack Gaff, but Gaff too strong. Ooh, throws it back out to Turner for three over PJ, and he knocks it down. It's interesting that Giannis is not attacking Gafford. You see that? All right. Cooper wants to go all the way. Kicks out to PJ in the corner for a three. No good. Why are we not trying to get Christie set up? Why is Christie not shooting our threes? All right, Bucks with the ball. Guard by B. Will. Throws it to Giannis. Giannis pulls up for... passes to Turner. Stripped by PJ. Cooper saves it. Cooper Flagg with the ball. Going to slow it down. Takes a three from transition. Goes in and out. Giannis keeps passing. We should be winning, honestly. Giannis with the ball. Guard by PJ. Passes it. They're going to drive. Dumps it to Giannis down low. Under the basket. Foul by Gaff. Womp. Giannis looks like Cooper. This team sucks. I eat like a child. All right. Bucks on inbound to Giannis. Guard by PJ. Over to Turner. Turner's going to drive. Wrap on Cisse. Goes up. Cisse fouls him. It's an and one. Big Moose, no. Why is Coop not shooting? He shot a 3 and missed. Literally 1 for 8. I can barely watch these scrubs. Here we are. How are you paid tens of millions of dollars a year to play basketball and can't make a single shot? It's called throwing. We want Nico fired. Let's go, Cooper. Shoot the guy's number. Yeah, bro, we were already down by 6. Of course. It's the Bucks. What did y'all expect? Miles Turner converts and 1. 11-5. Mavs down by 6. Brandon Williams brings the ball down. B. Will over to Coop. Coop at the top. Coop's going to drive. Goes right up at the rim. Hard layup. Gets fouled. He's shooting 2. Don't forget, Cooper's got a little messed up thumb. Mavs Digest. I saw the Nico rant. It was legendary. Thanks. Appreciate it, Kyle. Appreciate it, Cal. Don't expect that every night, though. I don't want to turn into a crash out. Can't wait if you don't score it. True. Great addition by the Bucks. Cooper misses the first free throw. I do believe his thumb is going to be a problem. I forgot they had Cole. Cole Anthony? I forgot he was on the Bucks. Coop misses both. Rebounded by PJ is a foul. Okay, it's turnover. Bucks ball, I guess. Mathitis, Nico effed up when you start throwing F-bombs. That's the thing. Y'all know I don't curse. And I feel like I've been cursing more lately. I got to calm down. I actually, thought about it today. I need to stop because I feel like once when I start, I won't stop. I don't know how this is a turnover, but it is. How long will the rant be tonight? Long. No rant tonight. All right. Giannis bring the ball down. Over to Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony guarded by B. Will. Pass it to Giannis. At the top, guarded by Najee. Nope. Switch. Musa Cisse on Giannis. He's going to try to back down Musa. Out to the top for a 3. They knock it down. Womp. And that's timeout. 14-5. Mavs down by 9. Are they chanting Fire Nico? This would be a good time to chant Fire Nico. Are y'all going to do it? We got ourselves a timeout. Not too much to say about this really bad game. We're bad, and we're up against we're up against a good team. We're just really bad. We actually have one of the easiest starts to the season as far as schedule goes, and then there's this. Expect the expected. Try to be positive, but it's futile. Oh, I know. It makes you think, are they doing it on purpose? Now, I don't want to, assume that they would, but it makes you wonder, right? My nose is all stuffy, guys. Allergies have been messing me up. We're tanking, right? Hope so. Is Dumont there? Yes. Dumont is actually courtside. Coaches have the ability to tank a team and make it look like they're trying. Kid doesn't even have to do that. It's easy to imagine them throwing. You know what? Maybe I can show you guys what I'm cooking up. We got a brand new animation for you guys. Y'all ready? Make sure you're watching the screen. You don't want to miss it. Oh, is it not going to show it? If it doesn't show it, that's so lame. Oh, crap. It won't show it? That's kind of whack. Hold on 1 second, chat. That's so weird. I want to show you what I've been working on before the game comes back. I will have to do it. That's some other time. We're about to be back. Why does J Kidd suck at timeouts? He just does. How are the Wizards beating Detroit? Better than us. All right, we inbound into Max Christie. They're going to full court press. Max Christie bring the ball down. Hands off to B. Will. Brandon Williams with the ball. Hands off to Coop. Coop off a screen by Moussa Cisse over to Max as he attacks. Goes high off the glass. No good. Swat around. Moussa Cisse fought for a rebound. It found Brandon Williams over to Christie. Back to Williams, who goes up and draws the foul. Good job, B. Will. Who the new guy at Animations? Shh. I think Kid wants me fired. I think Kid wants Nico fired, bro. Hey, guys. I want you to guess who you think has been leaking information to the media about the inner machinations of the Mavericks. Like, how do we know that there's issues with Nico? Who do you think's telling somebody? Where's it coming from? We know Nico ain't say it. I'm seeing some people know the right answer. All right. Bucks bring the ball down. Cole Anthony with it. Guard by B. Will. Over to Christie. It's Jason Kidd. Anyway, Bucks passing the ball around Cole. Drives on Moussa Cisse. Dumps it out to Gary Trent Jr. Guard by Cooper Flagg. Over to Giannis. Giannis with the ball. Guard by Najee. Over to the corner to Miles Turner for three. Over Christie. No good. Swatted back by Cole Anthony. Over to the top for three. They miss it. Rebounded by Cooper Flagg. Flagg with the ball. He's going to bring it down. Guard by Gary Trent Jr. Hands off to Christie. Back to Coop. Coop to Christie. Christie to B. Will for a corner three. And it's good. B. Will for three. It's been Kyrie. No. Jason Kidd's leaking stuff to the media. I know that factually. Giannis with the ball. Guard by Najee. Over to Cole Anthony. Goes off a screen. Cole throws up a little floater, and it's good. Najee Marshall with the ball. Bringing it down. Over to Coop. My stream froze. Love it. It's beautiful. What'd I miss? Come on, stream. Oh my gosh. It's fixing itself. Well, that sucks. I need to find a better stream. Give me a second, chat, as I try to fix this. Anybody else's stream just poop? How have Dallas sports fans held up after Micah and Luka are being gone? Are people completely moved on, or have some choosing? No, Mavericks fans. I mean, I don't know about Cowboys fans because I'm a Saints fan, but Mavericks fans, we're all still upset about the trade, about everything, because it's the reason why we suck now. I just don't want my team to suck anymore. Anyway, 16-14, there's a timeout. I missed some buckets. Who scored? Someone tell me. It's these younger lineups. Man, I told you we needed younger lineups. I gave up on the Cowboys, as you should. My stream messes up like 3 or 4 times a game, yeah. Coop scored? Hell yeah. Giannis has stopped passing. That's all he's going to do is keep passing. Giannis just keeps passing the ball. I don't know if he's just waiting for him to turn up late game or what. I don't know. Flagg got a putback off of Beal's miss. Love it. Coop scored 4 points in a row. Hell yeah. Love how you missed the only good plays. I only see the bad stuff. Coop followed after B. Will stealing this. Okay. Brandon Williams missed. Let's see. Look, B. Will is right up there. Leave Saints, join Cowboys? Never. Never, ever, ever. But, hey, man, we got 232 people in the chat and only 73 likes, man. I appreciate y'all being here, but make sure you like the stream. Trying to get to 25K subs. We only need about, 2,391 subs. Oh, we can do that. I think I'll hit that by January, hopefully. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. Cowboys fans hard, yeah. Anything on the other channel coming out soon, aka Retro Plays? I ain't gonna lie to you, Princess Jazzy. I don't want to abandon that channel, but I am so busy. So busy. Like, even in my free time, I'm busy. But I don't want to abandon that channel. There may be something coming next year. We'll see. I hate that I did one series and stopped. We moved up one spot. We're 29th in offense rating. We're bad. Honestly, if we still had like a top 10 defense, like if we were 4th in defense, but like 15th in offense, we'd actually be pretty good. Just play Minecraft. I like Minecraft. We'll be in Texas for Christmas time. Finally get to see a live Mavs game. Cheers from Australia. Cheers, Robert. I hope you enjoy it. Hope it doesn't suck. Giannis keeps jumping and then passing the air almost like he's glitching in 2K. Yeah, he's only passing to Turner. Anytime Giannis has the ball, just cover Turner. I changed my name to Caesar because it's my actual name. Kyle is a name I use because I didn't remember my password to my Caesar account. My bad. You're good, bro. Appreciate you being here. We moved up to 29th, so you're saying there's a chance? There's a chance. There's a chance. Man, the one thing I love the most about Mavericks fans is y'all make me laugh. For good reasons, sometimes bad. All right, Bucks bringing the ball down 16-14. Mavs down by 2. Cole Anthony back to Cole, guarded by Coop. D'Lo's in the game. Clay is also in, weird. Gary Trent Jr. finds Miles Turner over to Cole, guarded by Musa. Musa playing good defense. Cole's everywhere. Oh, Musa backed into D'Lo, knocked him down. Oh, I gotta watch out when Big Musa's on there. Oh Lord. All right, Coop with the ball. Oh, sets the screen by Clay. Over to Clay. Pump fake. Sidestep 3 from Clay. No good. Just stop thinking so much. Just shoot the ball, bro. Gary Trent Jr. with the ball. Off a screen set by Turner. Turner spins on Musa. Back out to Gary. Trying to drive on D'Lo. No good. Rebounded by Cooper Flagg. Musa was ready to block that thing. Cooper Flagg want to go coast to coast. Throws it way too far off the backboard, but he's getting fouled going to the line for 2. Knock him down, Rook. Clay and D'Lo, huh? Yeah. I mean, it's against second unit, so I'm not too upset by it. We can see what it can do. I think Dumont may not fire Nico because he signed off on the deal, so it would look weird for him to agree with Nico trading Luka just to fire him, in my opinion. No, I think that he can still fire Nico even if he signed off on the trade because of the aftermath. Like, why would he allow this to happen if the team sucks, they're losing money? Like, yeah, fire him. Even if you agree to it. He can easily say, well, I didn't know. But we got Dwight Powell checking in. But yeah, no, Nico will get fired probably before Thanksgiving. Coop made the first read. Bobby Portis, still on the Bucks. Bucks legend. My only thing is, I hope we can stay competitive throughout the entire game and not just the first quarter. Cooper made both. The streak continues. Cole Anthony bring the ball down. Picked up by Clay. Over to Bobby Portis. Back to Cole. Clay's on him. He's going to drive. Stop. Pulls up over Clay. Misses. Rebounded by Najee Marshall. Good box out. Najee with the ball. Bring it down. Najee on the wing. He's looking. Najee wants to drive. Spins on Bobby. Floater. And I trust it with my life. Najee for 2. There we go. There we go. Cole Anthony throws it to Kyle Kuzma, who is completely bald, who tries to go up a Dwight Powell. Foul on Dwight! What you mean? Yo, no offense to anybody who may fit this description, but does Kyle Kuzma look like a freshly released MS-13 gang member? Like, fresh out of prison. I had a Theo that looked like that, bro. He wasn't the same when he got out. Yeah, that's a weak call. Dwight don't foul. Makes the first one. I don't know. I do think he deserves the change to see the vision. The injuries aren't letting us see that. Yeah, he does. Yeah. I mean, look. I don't know. I've already made my decision. I want Nico gone. I want real change, not BS. All right. They made both 20-18. Mavs is down by 2. And then he's sending Kyle back to prison in that case. D'Lo with the ball off a screen set by Powell. D'Lo with it over to Powell down low, who goes right up at the basket. No good. Oh, rebounded by Kyle Kuzma. Running the floor. Goes right up at PJ. Ooh, throws it up and knocks it down. All right now, PJ. You just got bullied out your spot. All right, D'Lo with the ball. PJ sets a screen, but over to Najee. Najee pump fakes, spins, tries to drive, throws out to Clay, wide open. He takes his time, shoots a 3. There we go, Clay. For 3. All right. Cole Anthony bring the ball down. Off a screen set by Miles Turner. Cole Anthony dumps it to Kyle Kuzma, who can't catch a ball. Stolen by Najee. Over to Clay. We're in transition. Clay from the break for 3. Okay, Clay. Okay, Clay. I see you. I see you. Clay not trash. I'm trash. I'm mad he's playing this well after I made a video about him today. And then we get a steal and a bucket in transition. What's going on? We're up by 4. 22-26. Mavs up. What in the what? What? All right, Miles Turner with the ball. Bucks have 5 turnovers. I love it. Over to Bobby Portis. Guard by PJ. Back to, passing it around. To Miles Turner. Guard by Dwight. Oh, pump fake. Takes the long 2. Air ball. 2 shots don't make him not trash. That's fair. Two shots don't make him good. Hey, I'd rather you make 2 than miss 2. You feel me? I like how Clay had all the time in the world to get set up for that shot. Love that. Love that. And the confidence on that second shot. Love that too. All right. Let's go. D'Lo bringing the ball down. Mavs up by 4. Finds PJ down the middle. PJ goes right up at the basket, right on Bobby Portis and gets it to go. I like that play whenever we have PJ right dead center in the paint and we feed him. I love that. Giannis with the ball. Hands it off. They're going to drive. Goes right up. Misses. Rebound by PJ. Over to Najee. Come on, transition. Oh, Cole Anthony stole it right out of his hands. We could have scored. The transition was great. They dime it to the corner for a 3. No good. Bobby Portis tips it back in for 2. Bonk. Clay getting his trade value up. His mama calls him Clay. I'm going to call him Clay. Cassius. All right. D'Lo with the ball. Off a screen set by PJ. D'Lo finds Clay on the wing, who just... Clay takes an 80-foot 3 and misses. Giannis goes to the line for 2. I left it was 14-5. I come back and it's 24-28. Did we go on a run? We did. Believe. Yeah, we're back to being trash. Look, it's up and down. You're the hardest team to prepare for because we just be doing stuff. I know Nico's so happy that we're winning because I'm sure he's like, bruh, please, please. What is Clay's contract? Too much. Make no mistake, we still ass. Yup. Giannis shooting free throws. Clay be tripping, man. He shoot like he know he about to. I can't read this. Clay be tripping, man. He shoot like he know he in, but the light switch off. It's just not all the way there. It's not all the way there. So Mavs can look decent against the Bucks from have to claw against the Wizards. Yeah, that's how we play. We make everything harder on ourselves. The run was led by the second unit, honestly. Clay had 2 threes. Our transition defense or our transition offense was really, really good. Giannis can't make free throws. Cooper Flagg gets the rebound over to D'Lo to Najee to bring the ball down. Here we go. Point Najee. Love it. We got Najee Marshall, D'Lo, Gaff. No, we got Dwight Powell. Ooh, Najee gets fouled. We got Clay, Najee, D'Lo, Dwight. and Russell. No, Clay, Dwight, D'Lo, Najee, Cooper. I'm tripping. Coop and Clay at 6 each. Love that. Najee makes the first free throw. I feel like the Bucks are like thinking too hard about how to play us. I think we're just kind of just doing what we like. We're sticking to some game plan. Najee splits the free throws, no good. Giannis bring the ball down. Did I say Giannis splits them? Najee splits them. Cole Anthony throws up a floater, no good, out of bounds. Bucks ball. Good job, Dwight. You good? We love you. All right, Bucks on the inbound. Giannis, 2 fouls, 0 points. That's crazy. The inbound it to Giannis, stolen by Coop. There you go, Coop to Najee. Najee want to go up against a prison inmate and gets the layup right up in his face. Trying to tell the ref that's a hand one. Count it. 24-31. Big up. Giannis with the ball. Throws it to Cole Anthony. To Bobby Portis for a 3. Miss. Okay, never mind. It rattled on in. We do have a top 4 defense, just saying. No, yeah, we have a top 4 defense, but, like, you still got to score. Like, we're holding teams, like, beneath their, like, average, but then we're not even getting a good average. Like, their defense beats our offense. That's the problem. Coop for 3 at the end of the quarter, no good. 27-31, Mavs up by 4. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Transition. Depend, I want you to like help me because Depend's always in the chat with good insight, and sometimes I'm dumb. Good transitional offense and good transitional defense. This team is running more. Their second unit was exactly what needed to happen against their second unit that forced Giannis to get back in the game. And Giannis was back in the game. Oh my God. We were able to shut him down. I really do like what I saw. The young core is better? Absolutely. B. Will was great to start the game. I love what I saw from B. Will, and I still love what I see from Max Christie, who just loves to attack the basket. Magnus can't speak, so they can't have a theory. Coop need to work on his shooting? Clay always does this where he hits 2 threes and doesn't do anything. Probably. I need something to drink, bro. Like, I got rice stuck in my throat. If Clay play like this, we shouldn't trade him. I need to see consistency. Bucks, why are you overthinking the Wizards and Pelicans beat them? Yeah, just give it to Giannis. Now, let's be honest with ourselves, chat. Let's be completely honest with ourselves. Giannis hasn't scored yet. The energy and chemistry looks better, and they finally stopped turning the ball over. Oh, yeah. I'll pull up the box score real quick. We can look at it. Shout out to the Mavs Maniacs. I wanted to be them. So, Daniel Gafford has 3 points, PJ with 2, Coop with 6, B Will 5, Christie 2, off bench, Najee with 5, Clay with 6, D'Lo 2. The team has a total of 3 turnovers. They have 6, so that's good. They're 4 of 11 from 3. We're 3 of 10 of 3. They have 12 rebounds. We have 12 rebounds. Not too bad at first quarter, but you know how this team likes to slack off in the second. So let's see how we do. God, guys, if I die on stream, don't clip it. Jaden Hardy on the floor. I turned the game on for about 10 and Moose is in the game. All right, we got D'Lo, Gafford, Jaden Hardy, Clay, and Coop on the floor. Bucks bring it down. Who's that? Rollins with the ball. Does it out to Bobby Portis for 3 over Coop. No good. Rebounded by D'Lo. We're in transition. D'Lo with the ball. Goes up. Throws a floater. No good, but it gets tipped in. Our ball. Yes, sir. Or I guess our point. Tipped in by Gaff. God, I'm going to die. Giannis the ball. Guarded by Gaff. Over to Bobby Portis. Guarded by Coop. Coop chasing him. Throws it to Giannis, guarded by Gafford. Back to Bobby, over to Green, over to Rollins, guarded by Clay, going baseline. Dumps it out to Bobby. Bobby with a crazy last-second shot, no good. Giannis catches it. Guarded by Gaff. Trying to back down Gaff. Goes up. Ooh, dunks on 2 people. There you go. That's how you get the engine started. Giannis just dunked on Gaff and Coop. That's tough. Bro, get some water. I may need some. God dang it. Baptized 2 men. Anyway, we missed a shot. Bucks ball. Sorry, y'all. Rollins with it. There's a foul by Jaden Hardy. He loves to foul. Giannis about to go off? Yeah. Only takes 1. We got to take a hard foul Giannis to start a fight and get to 3rd. We just got to survive the first half. Giannis just attacks the basket on Gaff. Gaff gets hit and they don't call it nothing. Crazy. All right, Jaden Hardy brings the ball down. Guarded by Kyle Kuzma. Go over to Gaff, top of the key, back to Jaden Hardy. Hardy's going to drive. Euros, ugly layup and gets to go. There you go, Jaden. Hardy party. All right, Bucks with the ball. Rollins going to drive. Goes right up at D'Lo. Misses the layup. Rebounded by Hardy. Over to D'Lo. D'Lo in transition. Over to Clay. Clay pump fakes. Over to Coop down low. Coop with the little fadeaway midi for 2. There you go, Coop. Let Coop hoop. Let Coop hoop. All right, Giannis with the ball, guarded by Gaff, top of the key. Giannis going to drive on Gaff, draws a foul. Kind of lame, man, honestly. Let Cooper Flagg cook. Capture le flag. His name is Cooper Flagg. Thank you. I love you. No. All right, we're good. Not dead. Giannis shooting free throws. I think he missed one. Giannis is impossible to guard. You just kind of have to stop his momentum. You can't give him room to move. All right, Cooper. Or I'm sorry, not Cooper. Giannis missed the first one. No AD back. Trade him slowly. Coop's development. He deferred too much. Yeah. Luka 70-foot shot. That's crazy. Giannis makes the second one. He splits the free throws, 32-37. All right, Cooper going to bring the ball down. Coop with the ball. Over to Gaff. Gaff at the top. Hands it to D'Lo. D'Lo guarded by Kyle Kuzma. Ooh, D'Lo getting doubled. Finds Gaff down low. Somehow got the shot to go off. No foul given, but hey, shout out to Gafford. Holding his own against Giannis. Giannis trying to just barrel to the basket. Stripped. Good defense by Clay. Clay turned the clock back. Clay to the corner. Jaden Hardy. Hardy party. Out to Coop, top of the key. Back to Jaden. I know Jaden wants to shoot it so bad. Back to Coop. Hey, Coop, just shoot the thing. Throws it. Oh, bad pass to Jaden Hardy. Our ball. Okay, our ball. Man, I can't make a Clay getting traded video. Then he wants to actually play good. Man. Sappy Martin, what'd I do? All right, D'Lo with the ball. Getting doubled. Throws it to Gaff. Gaff attacks the basket. Gets blocked by Giannis. I know he wants to posterize, but he can't. Clay on the wing for 3. Nah, it's all good. Get Cooper and Christie involved. Yeah, I need Christie in there to just attack the basket. Gav wants to dunk on Giannis so bad. Tragic. All right, Bucks with the ball. To the top to Bobby Portis. Drives on Jaden Hardy. Up to Kuzma. Over to the other wing. Guarded by Coop. He's going to go up. Blocked by Coop! Yeah! Get that thing out of here, Coop! Will this be the game? The Coop is unleashed. My man, you reach for the stars on that one, boy. Go ahead, Coop. The inbound to Kyle Kuzma. Ooh, stolen by Najee almost got the steal. Coop's there to fight for it, but no good. Woo, I love the tenacity. Is it a foul? What's the call? Doc, if you don't sit your old ass down. I'm trying to see where the foul was. They ain't know what they're doing. I don't think the shot clock got messed up. Oh, okay. Okay. Mavs versus refs every time. Is Giannis playing? Yeah. Our defense looks half decent. I ain't mad at it. Shot clock issue. Didn't they change the shot clock this year? Good job. Bucks with the inbound, 0.7 seconds. Turnaround 3 over Jaden Hardy, and they make it. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. D'Lo with the ball. Off a screen set by Musa Cisse. D'Lo with it. Throws it to Najee. Over to Jaden Hardy. Hardy's going to drive on Giannis. Baseline. Throws it. A turnover. Rollins goes the other way. Good defense by D'Lo. Rebounded by Najee over to Coop. Stream froze. Now it's Giannis' ball. Wow, what's going on? Giannis going to drive. Oh. Musa. I love him. Love Musa Cisse. Bench Hardy, bench Hardy, bench Hardy. Yeah. What's Jaden Hardy finna do? Nothing. Clay is not trash. Hardy is. All right, we got to be careful. Why is Harden in the game? Yeah, no, take him out. Why isn't Christie in the game? Giannis misses the first one. I understand sometimes you have to put in players so others can get a rest, but man, play Christie. How much has Christie played? I feel like he hasn't had that many minutes. He's got 7. Put him in. Sappy Martin. Giannis makes the second one. Mavs ball. Cooper bringing the ball down. Guard by Gary Trent Jr. Cooper going to drive. Dumps out to Najee over to Jaden. Jaden's going to drive. Turn. I'm not mad, but I'm mad. Jaden Hardy said, I'll get Nico fired myself. Watch this. Proceeds to turn the ball over. All right. Rollins with the ball. Over to Green. Guarded by D'Lo. Over to Bobby Portis. To Rollins. Off screen set by Turner. Throws it to the corner to Green for a quick catch and shoot 3 over Najee. Knocks it down. Hey, can we get that kid? Who is he? Timeout. Who the hell Green? Is he a rookie? You know, Mavs Digest isn't racist, but I'm not too familiar with white players. Who's Green? Who Green? And that's a joke, guys. I am familiar with white players. Oh, that's AJ Green? Okay, I don't know why. Okay, I know who AJ Green is. He looks different. He just looks different. He looks different from what I thought he looked. No, he's been in the league for a few years now. He's been in, I think. Did he bounce around or has he always been in Milwaukee? AJ Green, AJ like this. Okay, undrafted shooter. All right. Shout out to AJ Green. Love to see it. Huh. Nah, he ain't like that. Okay. You have a good day, bro? I'm doing good, Sammy. I appreciate you. Thank you for asking. No, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. He is like that? Oh, no. That's some lucky-ish. Hey, man, shoot or shoot. Everybody's saying they want to have a golf game. Turok, because that was a crazy game as a kid. Clay, you're old. Fought off dinosaurs. Lakers just beat the Hornets, so that's good for them. You thought he was black. So, like, the name AJ Green, yeah, I thought he was black. I'm sorry. It was because I think I got him confused with a different green. I'm sorry. I'm not racist. I hate everybody the same. A Dragon Ball Z game, preferred one like Budokai Tenkaichi. Hey, Gaff. Gaff knows ball. He's out in commercial talking about Budokai Tenkaichi. Yeah. Gaff, a nerd. I love it. Then you got Caleb Martin talking about Call of Duty. Bro, shut up. Forgot Lively was on the team. Black Ops 2 remake? Hey, Black Ops 2 was lit. Lively has given nothing of value to the Mavs all season. Yep. Trade AJ for Clay, or trade Clay for AJ? Yeah, I'd do that. Wizards about to beat Detroit. Look, anybody can win on any given night. But it is what it is. All right. Christie's in the game. He's about to inbound it to Najee Marshall. Najee over to B. Will. B. Will back in the game. Yes, sir. We got Najee, B. Will, Christie, Musa Cisse, and PJ. Musa down low for two. Hey, Musa buckets. Get the big man set up. Hello, guys. What's good? I can't pronounce the name. Efika? Anyway, we're back in the game. 39-41. Mavs about two still. Rollins out to Green. Green to Turner. Turner back to Green. Back to Turner. Turner pulls up the long two over Musa. No good. Rebound by PJ. PJ with the ball over to B. Will. B. Will with the ball. Guarded by AJ Green. Throws up a little scoop layup. No good. And he couldn't get the rebound. Musa tried it. Here we go. Bucks with the ball. Drives on PJ. Shoots. High off the glass. Rolls right on in. 41-41. We got to get a bucket. We need to score. All right. B will bring the ball down. B will make the magic happen. Come on, young Kai. B will off a screen. Going to go all the way under the basket. Brings it back around. Over to PJ. Top of the key. B will set the screen for PJ. Get the switch. Up. Back to B will in the wing for three. Ah, short. No good. Rebounded by Miles Turner. Don't tell me bro's turning D'Lo. Nah, he's just got to find a shot. He does a lot of other good things. All right. Bobby Portis trying to back down PJ, but PJ's too strong for Bobby. The fadeaway two from Bobby's no good. Rebounded by Musa Cisse. Over to Najee Marshall. Here we go. Najee over to PJ. PJ back to Najee. Najee for three. No good. Rebounded by AJ Green. Over to Gary Trent Jr. Gary Trent Jr. almost loses it, but throws it to Miles Turner. Miles Turner's going to drive out to Rollins for three over PJ. Knocks it down. We got to fix it. All right. Max Christie with the ball. Guarded by AJ Green. Over to Musa Cisse. Over to B. Will, who drives. Oh, got his... Ooh! B. Will got blocked by Miles Turner off the glass. But then Christie with a block on AJ Green. There we go. Yo, Max Christie, you are my guy. Oh, my days. I didn't know you could do all that. I said, get that garbage out of here. Max Christie's so good. Our starting point guard rotation the last 2 years have been crazy. Yeah. PJ is a ghost. Hey, just wait for him. Skibbity toilet shots. Oh, stop it. But we got ourselves a timeout. Scores 44-41. We're still in it, but like... Are we? B-Will playing hero ball just horrible. He's got to get guys open. I mean, there's been times where B-Will did get guys open, but then when he tries to get his own shot off, it's like Do we need to set you up for a good shot? But B. Will only has 1 assist. He actually does need to pass more. Everybody has scored except for Dwight Powell. Come on. Oh, tomorrow's Veterans Day. Hey, guys. Except for me, you're not allowed to choose me. But tomorrow, I implore you guys to, if you know a veteran, tell them Happy Veterans Day. A lot of veterans don't really care for the recognition. I surely don't. But if you guys know a veteran, tell them Happy Veterans Day. It's not just a day to just show appreciation, but I, as well as some of my own friends, have lost friends that we've met in the military. So show them some love and appreciation. Some of these guys have gone through stuff that you could never imagine. Stuff that I couldn't even imagine. I was in. Thank you for your service, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate y'all's support. I was actually given free tickets to this game because it was like a Veterans Day thing that they were doing. And I forgot until just now. I'm like, oh yeah, I was offered free tickets, but I gave them away. I gave them to a mother and her son because I feel like that was better. I could just be here. I don't need all that type of recognition. Like, it's cool. I think it's nice to give recognition and props to those that serve, but then whenever it comes to me, I'm like, I'm good. You know what I mean? The Mavs really need a point guard. We do. Thanks, Marcel. I'm grateful. Hey, man. Appreciate you guys. That is so kind. Well, yeah, I mean, I've got a day job. I've got YouTube. I just bought a house. Like, I'm not rich, but I can afford a Mavericks ticket. I'll gladly give any free tickets I get, I'll gladly give it away to someone who can't afford it. Do that every time, especially if a kid's involved. I can make a kid's day just that much better. Do you think they'll trade Clay? Most definitely. Green's 3-point average is insane. Man. I low-key told you Happy Veterans Day on Friday because my school threw me off and had all the veterans come on Friday instead of tomorrow. No, you're good, bro. You're good. We made the right guy famous. I hope I can continue to prove that right. I hope I don't slip up one day and have to make an apology video. I feel like at times I'm very close to getting canceled because I am kind of off the walls. But anyway, B. Will with the ball, bringing it down after a missed 3 by Miles Turner. He's guarded by Rollins, top of the key. Off a double screen. B. Will drives, hands off to Clay. Clay for 3. Off the catch, no good. Musa almost got the rebound. Big Moose goes up, but it's our ball. Ooh. You're doing the Lord's work, Marcel. I got to, man. I got to. Marcel, do you see the Luka dunks? He was soaring like a Blue Jay. I didn't even know he was dunking like that. Clay with the ball, wants to drive. Throws it to Musa, who's under the basket. Loses it. Gets blocked. Bucks ball. It's all good, Big Moose. Oh, no, he's shooting free throws? All right, cool. We got free throws. Good job, Big Moose. When does Giannis typically go off? From the tip. Now, Musa ain't the best free throw shooter. Hey, Zeus is a Mavs fan? Love it. Oh, I missed the first one. Musa is strong as a mug, bro. He's about as strong as 3 mooses. All right, Musa splits the free throws, 44-42. We got to get a little run going. If there's no Giannis, there's no reason we can't score. Kyle Kuzma bring the ball down. The man who was almost a Maverick. Thank God it didn't happen. Kyle Kuzma's going to drive on PJ, over to Miles Turner. Pump fakes on Musa, takes a 3. No good. Rebound by Max Christie. Christie with the ball. Brings it down. Over to PJ. PJ drives right on Kyle Kuzma, knocks him down, goes up. Hell yeah! And 1! And Juan! Yo, where the and Juans? Where the and Juans emotes? Drop them and Juan emotes, baby. Boop, 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 boop. And Juan. PJ, bro, knocked him down and said, give me that. Give me that. Hell yeah. He said, get your weight up. Then call him a little B. And Juan. Gav checking in. Yes, sir. I'm okay with Musa Cisse minutes. I feel like using him as a backup or even like a third big is just good for his development. Jesus is king. PJ converts on a 3-point play. 44-45. Mavs up by 1. Fuego Nico. Amen. All right. Bucks the ball. Rollins with it. Guarded by B. Will. Over to Green. Guarded by Christie. Over to Gary Trent Jr. who tries to draw the foul on Clay. No good. Clay gets the rebound. Clay brings the ball down. Over to B. Will. B. Will guard by A.J. Green. Torches him. Dumps it out to Clay on the wing. Back to B. Will. Christie. Good ball. Off-ball movement. Christie for three. Did he make it? No! Swatted out. Hit the ref. Our ball. Clay was open. Yeah. Yeah. Go Tigers. All right, Radiant. I'm gonna delete that message. Let's keep a little bit of religion out of the chat. I don't want nobody to feel offended. You feel me? I respect all your religious beliefs, but let's not compare. But anyway, Gav got it to B. Will. B. Will goes up and gets the foul. Shooting two. You trying to lay Tony Bros out? I've seen enough. Nico Harrison, please trade Cooper for Dennis Schroeder. Oh my God. Guys, this isn't how Nico gets fired. B. Will makes the first one. Brandon Williams. Love it. Leads team in drives. He's good at it. 14.3 a game. It's a lot of drives. 8 paint points. That's really good. B. Will, you play like you got size. Bucks off, yeah. I'm not seeing no real scary-ish from Giannis so far. Giannis only got 6 points. A.J. Green is their leading scorer. B. Will splits the free throws. R ball, heal you. Heal you, roller. Marcel, if Mavs can get any player to fix a team, who to trade for? That's the thing. I don't think it's one player. Realistically, I don't know. All right, we missed the shot. Rebounded by the Bucks. Cole Anthony bringing the ball down. Giannis is back in. Cole guarded by Max Christie. I like how our smaller guards can really handle their smaller guards, but like their bigs are actually struggling. Cole Anthony with a missed shot, rebounded by PJ. Over to Max Christie. Over to B. Will in the corner. Pump fakes on Miles Turner. Back to Christie. Christie guard by A.J. Green. Bro, torch this nerd. Gaff sets a screen and gets the switch. A three from Max Christie over. Ooh! Full of air. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis drives on PJ. Out of bounds. Bucks ball. Bro, can y'all stop trying to like contest? Just let him run you over. I'm drawing a charge on Giannis every time. You gotta hit me. All right. They inbound it to Giannis, guarded by Gaff. Giannis is going to back him down. Out to Kuzma for three over Coop. No good. Rebound by Miles Turner, who goes up and gets fouled. Lame as he. What young players are good targets? The Hornets have a lot of good young players. The Magic have a lot of good young players. So does OKC, and so does the Jazz and Trailblazers. Take your pick. PJ with 5 points, 3 fouls. Tony Brothers games are super slow and drawn out. Yeah, I hate how he officiates. All right, he makes the first one. Makes both. Tie game, 46-46. Mavs ball after the made free throws by Miles Turner. Max Christie brings the ball down. We got about 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Cooper Flagg, guard by A.J. Green, wants to back him down in the paint. But, see, that's what I'm talking about. Cooper Flagg, I keep spitting food up. I'm so sorry. And then there goes Kyle Kuzma blowing a layup wide open. But Cooper Flagg's post game is low key weak. Why couldn't he back down AJ Green? And then goes B Will attacking the basket, get a nice little layup. Why can't Coop do that? D-Pen, I know you're watching. Like, is he too weak? Backing down AJ Green was hard. Giannis with the ball guarded by Coop. He tries to Euro, gets a ball stripped, but it's a foul. Yeah, we're all over Giannis. We're not making it easy. Coop doesn't give up on defense, and I love that. Doesn't have much strength at 18, yeah. No, I can't explain it either, man. Yeah, like, that's, okay. For everybody saying he's 18, stop it. Stop it. I get it that he's 18, but y'all act like he can't do anything because he's 18. Stop it. But dang, you can't back down AJ Green against the Rockets. He was having a hard time backing down Reed Shepherd. He has good post backing. Duke, I don't know. I haven't seen much in the NBA. He has a hard time backing people down. And there's usually smaller people. He get the mismatch. He can't do it. He needs to bully those small guys in post. Yeah. And if you've noticed, I don't really speak much about Cooper Flagg and his game in my videos because I understand he's still developing. Most of my videos, I'm not talking about Cooper at all. Post game, maybe, yeah, but like a non-post game video, I don't really address Cooper because I know that he's developing and used to the NBA, so I'm not too upset by it. Except the whole making him a point guard thing. Wasn't Giannis at 18 scrawny? Giannis was strong at 18 too. He was like running people over, bro. Like what? He was just uncoordinated. B Will with the ball. Ooh, nasty snatch move. Goes up and gets fouled. Shooting two. Love it. B Will cooking. Yeah. 3 fouls for Gaff. Ooh, gotta be careful. 48-48. He's at the weight room a bit and work with the bigs on the post game. For sure. Because he could have a really good post game. Get the mismatch, back him down, make him pay. With his size and height, like he should be able to do it. Cooper's really still growing as a human. Bro could still get taller. He definitely could. We saw that Lively is still growing. So I get that, but like, man, back him down, bro. All right, B Will hits the first one. Somebody's betting on Giannis. That's why he's passing up. Man, if Williams played normal and Hardy didn't screw up, Mavs will lead by 10. Brandon Williams has been awesome. I love B Will as our starting point guard. I had a feeling that the switch would come soon. Well, I was hoping it would come soon. I didn't think Kid would rock with D'Lo as a starter too much. D'Lo was just better off the bench. But Bucks ball after the 2 made free throws by B Will. Cole Anthony with the ball off screen set by Miles Turner, guarded by B Will. Dumps it. Ooh, Caleb Martin with a steal because he was in the right spot at the right time. Gets it to Coop. Coop for 3. Knock it down. Oh, they calling it a 2. Kind of lame. I'll take it. Bucks with the ball. Giannis with it. 48-52. Mavs up by 4. Giannis. Oh, he sees Musa and Caleb Martin. Musa's really good on Giannis. Just stay right in front of him. Just let him. Oh, passes over to the wing. They're going to drive. Kick it to the corner. Oh, turnover. Our ball. One thing I noticed about the Bucks is like when it gets to Giannis, it all kind of slows down because either the play will end with him trying to score or he just passes. But everything slows down. B Will with the ball. Caleb Martin sets the screen. B Will dumps it to Caleb. Caleb out to Max Christie for 3. There we go. Christie. Max Christie. I need a Max Ween for 3. Ooh, almost got it back. Kyle Kuzma goes up. It's goaltending. Ah. Musa, you're too strong, buddy. Love it. That man is... I love the willingness to do anything. All right, it's a weird, gross turnover on Brandon Williams. Nico isn't getting fired. Not today. But he will. More fouls, man. These refs trying to bail him out hard. Yeah, it's annoying. The young core is the best over here. Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, putting in B Will, like, just compliments the starting 5 so much. Another weird foul. Giannis just goes straight to the free throw line. I know where I'm going. Trade Nico Harrison for Sam Presti. Isn't Sam Presti still with the Thunder? Hold on. Cole Anthony was holding his arm the whole time. The refs didn't call that? Hold on. Cole Anthony was D-Pen. You see that? He was holding B. Will's arm that whole time. They don't call that? Huh? Man, Max and Cooper are players to build around. Yes. When it comes to our young players, it's Cooper and then Max Christie. Those are the 2 you keep for sure. You did not let Max go. You know that? Yeah, it's crazy. Giannis flopping. Oh, Giannis, you're not scoring? You want to flop? Well, yeah, you keep PJ. That's just goes without saying, you know. Of course. B will, of course. Okay. I'm just saying the top two young players you keep is Cooper and Max Christie. Anyway, we save the missed free throw by Giannis as he splits them yet again. Good job, B will. Like, he may have messed up his hand. He's all right. Cooper bring the ball down. Ooh, Giannis applying pressure. But it's a foul on Giannis. Is that his second or third foul? Someone tell me. Lively and Gaff can go. See, my thing is, if you trade Gaff, you have to get rid of Lively. But if you get rid of Lively, you can keep Gaff. I'll trade Lively for Kello Ware in Miami. I like him. He's been a little inconsistent this year, though. Keep Cisse? For sure. All right, Cooper shooting free throws. The streak continues. Makes the first one. Third foul? Bet. If you're doing a full rebuild, you have to consider everyone. Oh, yeah, for sure. You have to consider, but every GM has his untouchables, right? For us, I think it would be Cooper Flagg, obviously. But a smart GM would look at Cooper and Christie like, starts with you two. Let me see. Cole Anthony with the ball after the made free throws by Cooper. Miles Turner for 3 over Musa Cisse. Total air rebounded by Coop. Coop bring the ball down. We got 30 seconds left. Caleb Martin sets a screen. Kyle Kuzma on Cooper Flagg. Coop's going to make him dance. Make him dance, Coop. Caleb sets another screen. Switches. He wants Giannis. Over to B. Will. B. Will turns it over. That's rough, buddy. They go right up at Max Christie. Blocked again! Let's go, baby! Let's go! I would never get rid of Christie. He has crazy potential. Insane potential. Also, did y'all see Musa Cisse literally, like, hit the backboard? 80 is predictable. He's always hurt. Or nothing burger net 0. 80 always disabled. Y'all crazy. PJ. What are they doing on the bench? What's going on? All right. Bucks going to inbound it to Kyle Kuzma with a fadeaway. I guess he made it. I guess. 53-57. We have to start shopping 80 ASAP. Yes. The reason why Nico will get fired is because he will probably refuse to trade 80. Nico will get fired because he will not trade 80. But that's the half. 53-57. Mavs are still in it. There's a lot of good things to take away from this half. I would say limiting our turnovers. If we take a look at the box score after I hit refresh. 9 turnovers for the Bucks, only 8 for the Mavs. It's really good. We are out rebounding them 22-26. We have it up. From 3, they are 7 of 20. We're 4 of 19. So threes aren't falling. But I think it's also our depth. They only have 3 players off the bench who have scored. You have 12 plus 5, 17 points off the bench between 3 players for the Bucks. But for the Mavs, you have 8, 10, 12, 18. So I guess it's the same. We both have the same amount of points. Unless I can't do math right. I think we have 1 more point than them. But anyway, math is power. Stay in school. We have 1 more point than them off the bench, but it's the fact that everybody's contributing, except for Caleb Martin, Dwight Powell. They have not scored yet. Cooper Flagg is our leading scorer with 12 points, 5 rebounds. He has 1 assist, 2 steals, and 1 block. After that, you have Brandon Williams with 10 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 3 turnovers, and that's kind of bad when he only has 1 assist. I need him to initiate an offense. I need you to play make more. Get guys set up. Get them good looks. Side note, I love the fact that the Sixers brought back their old black and red jerseys. I love those. But anyway, Brandon Williams, I think he needs to pass more. Max Christie needs to get more involved. He's only taken 5 shots. But overall, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Everybody's kind of sharing the rock. Miles Turner is 3 of 10, and he is their leading scorer with 10 points, so he's obviously their go-to. Giannis has 9 points, mainly from the free throw line. 5 of them. Overall, not too bad. Not too bad. Can we win like this? Well, I don't know. Don't know. I don't think Giannis will have 9 points again in the second half. I don't know. Hardy was solid. The whole team just had a lot of turnovers, but with Giannis, with the pressure, that is bound to happen. Bidwall's 2.0, love it. I think this game is a toss-up. Yeah, it's a toss-up. I think what we've seen so far this season, we can't really say whether or not, oh, no, we're good. We're going to win this. Like, give it a minute. See if something stupid happens. The defense was good and the offense was decent. Like, honestly, that's all it needs to be because offensively, we're doing better than, like, recent memory, we're doing better. But, like, overall, not really the greatest. Like, we're shooting 42% from the floor, 21% from three, and 71% from the free throw line. You would think we'd be losing, but our defense is doing a good job. The Bucks are shooting 38% from the floor, 35% from three, and 66% from the free throw line. So their offense is just worse than ours. So I want to hear y'all. Sound off, chat. Is our offense doing good tonight, or is our offense just better than the Bucks? Or is the Bucks offense just worse than ours? Like, what is it actually? Are we playing good, or the Bucks is playing bad? I don't know. I think just better than the Bucks. Yeah. Our offense just stepped up. But when you have a really good defense, you can hold them to 53 points while you have a small lead of 57. That's fine. They in a second night of a back-to-back. That's also true, so it's probably why Giannis didn't really do much. We're missing wide open shots. That's got to get fixed. I think the Bucks playing bad. Yeah, I don't expect 9 points in the first half from Giannis, especially when we had Musa Cisse, PJ, and Najee guarding Giannis. What? Oh, and Gaff. Gaff did a good job guarding Giannis. Aside from Kai, our point guard depth sucks. This is a BS halftime show. Oh, I'm sorry. Were people waiting to join the halftime show? Or are you watching the actual halftime show? The Bucks just off. They will be better in the second. Then we will know the answer. See, this is my thing, right? I love it when we win. I love watching the Mavs win. I love it. The Mavs, they're the best team in the world. They're the best. Jason Kidd, he really knows how to coach. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I love watching the Mavs win. However, a loss yields the results we're looking for. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm taking this after all to be Marcel Trump. Stop dissing my GOAT, Musa. I love Musa. If Mavs get to 15 to 18 on offense, they're a solid team, right? Yeah. If we're a middle-of-the-pack offense with a top-tier defense, yeah, we're totally fine. That just means every night's a slugfest. It's some random chick singing Britney Spears. Ooh, brother, ooh. Man. Giannis in foul trouble. He has 3 fouls. Let's keep it up on him so he can't establish rhythm. Yeah, I agree. Luka dropped almost a 40 bomb again. Oh, Lord. A loss gets more far than an equal. That's what I'm saying. So I feel like I can't lose either way. Win, I win. I lose, I win. I'm a winner. Mavericks was the best NBA team in Texas a couple seasons ago, yeah. As long as he got paid. It's not his fault he's injured. No, yeah. Just got here. How are we winning against Giannis? Their offense is just worse than ours. Like, when you look at our shooting splits, it's like average, but their shooting splits is worse. Their offense ain't on us, like aren't on our level, but then also our defense is doing a very good job. Like, Giannis has 3 fouls. He has like 9 points in the first half. We're doing really, really good. We're containing Giannis. We're allowing Miles Turner to be the star that we know he can't be. So I'm cool with it. I think the reason why Miles Turner worked in Indiana is because, in all reality, and this might be a hot take, agree or disagree at your own will, but I truly do believe that Miles Turner isn't as good as people may say he is. I think he benefited from the team that he had. Miles Turner was very disappointing in the playoffs. If y'all remember, like, look up his playoff numbers. Look up his finals numbers. You're the biggest man on the court, and you're not putting up double-doubles? What are you doing? It's really weird. I'm happy seeing Musa play. He reminds me of Tyson Chandler. Yeah. Giannis is their only offensive engine right now. Yep. Well, AJ Green, apparently. Giannis needs to come here somehow. Gaff 3, Giannis 3, turn 2, Musa 1. PJ is an awesome defender. Oh, yeah. How long will AD be out again? I don't want him back early, but I thought he wanted to rush it. Yes, he wanted to come back for the Wizards game, and apparently he wanted to come back for tonight's game. Patrick DeMont said, no. No. We don't do that here. You will not get hurt. Miles Turner did not show up. He was also wanting ridiculous money. Yeah, it's also true. I think Giannis feels like, share. Without Cooper, what could the Mavs offer for him and Kyrie as well? Talk about AD and Kyrie? Guys, did you hear that Nico's getting fired soon? Oh. Cover the Pistons versus the Wizards game until the game starts. Ooh, brother, ooh. AD rushing back is going to snatch his Achilles heel. Ah. The Penguin put his foot down and said, sit these games out, AD. B-Will's looking low-key Kyrie-ish. Need more assists, but you're right. Mavericks going to make the play-in. At least I have hope. Ooh. If Nico could get Giannis while keeping Cooper, then Nico can stay. All Nico has to do, like, what's crazy is I know there's a lot of people that want Nico gone, myself included. Even, like, there is a way that Nico could keep his job even after trading Luka. Hear me out. All Nico really had to do after he traded Luka was be extremely transparent with the fans. Extremely transparent. You may not have to apologize, but just be transparent. Talk to him. Talk to us. Let us know what's going on. You can't tell me that defense wins championships and you want to win now, that's why you did it, and then you disappear and you don't answer to the fans. You're not being a cool GM, bro. That's just me, though. Also, don't trade Quentin Grimes, you idiot. Cade Cunningham is 14 and 45 with 45. How many free throws does he have? Or are those all threes? 45 shots he's taken? Ain't no way. Were you streaming the game Kyrie towards ACL? Yep. And fun fact, Blue, when it happened live on stream, if you want to go back and find the game that I went live for, I even said, I know what happened. I was like, he tore his ACL. He tore his ACL. And a lot of people are saying, don't say that. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, no, like, I tore my ACL. I know what that looks like. He tore his ACL. People are like, no, it's a knee sprain. No, it's not. No, not the way that knee bent. No, it's not. So, if we still had Grimes, he'd be averaging 30 on our offense. Like, honestly. Nah, Nico literally said, I underestimated the city's bond to Luka. Nah, that bridge is burnt. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and by him saying that, you idiot, you didn't do this for the city. You didn't do it for the fans. You didn't do it for the organization. You went and got AD because you love him. You want to marry Anthony Davis. That's why you traded for him. You nasty. You know, SGA got to SGA. OKC was butt for 3 years and no pressure. SGA got to average 30 easily. Didn't matter if they win. Yeah. So can we do the same where we're butt for 3 years and let Cooper drop 30? I like to do that. I swear it feels like every time we play the Kings or we lose or somebody gets injured. Yeah. Trading Grimes another bad move. Yeah. Cade living a life tonight. Nico Harris said, "Win now, y'all dumb. We about to go 75-7 after this. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy." Gaff showing off his tattoos at halftime. He's got a lot of anime ones. What's crazy is I don't have any anime tattoos. That's the wild part. I like how Gafford's a Dragon Ball fan and a Demon Slayer fan. Fun fact: before I started getting tattoos, because I didn't get any tattoos till the military. But my first tattoo that I wanted to get was the Majin symbol, not on my forehead, but I was going to get it like on my chest somewhere. But I went against it. My first tattoo was actually was religious. I don't really speak too much of my personals, but I am Christian, for those that are wondering. And on this bicep, it says, "No God, no peace." Like, without God, there's no peace. And on this one, "No God, no peace." Like, if you know God, you know peace. So that was my first tattoo. And then after that, I think I was getting a tattoo like every 2 weeks. I got my ribs done. I've got a bunch like here, like my birthday in Roman numerals. I got a diamond right there. I got a big hand on my chest that my tattoo artist like free drew. Like, she just drew that thing herself. I've got 2 names on my back shoulders. I have a Raptors tattoo on my calf. I gotta get a Mavs one. What else do I have? I always forget. There's always like one tattoo I forget. What else? I got my ribs. Hold on. Oh, my shoulder. I have a lion right here. I don't really like it, and I always forget this one. But yeah, one more tattoos. Team needs a playmaker. Fair. Clay and Lively for Claxton. Anybody know when Lively's back? Nope. I want to see D'Lo pass the ball and not take too many threes. That's fair. That's fair. Do you think this young core works? Yes, I do think this young core works. I think that can be something really good. To be honest, Lively's been a disappointment. He just can't stay healthy. And when he's healthy, we're not seeing so much. That's just me, though. Did you know lobsters taste with their feet and pee out their eyes? Sucks to be a lobster. Lively is trash. Luka made him good from the passes. Ooh. Maybe Clay is just a 5 to 12 points bench player for now. And if that's the case, then so be it. So be it. So be it. So be it. Cooper PJ right now? Coop. Lively for Norman Powell? Oh, you know ball. But Norm's getting kind of old. Let me see here. Gafford should stay. Well, of course. We need above average shooters. That's fair. Dwight Powell is the GOAT. You can't trade him. Dwight Powell will never get traded. He will retire here. Lively can't stay healthy at 21 is concerning. Marcel, what's your top 3 drinks to get from the gas station? Brisk iced tea, because I've been drinking those since I was a child. Celsius, I usually get blue raspberry. It's like a raspberry lemonade. So brisk iced tea, a Celsius, or because there's a QT, a little quick trip right by my job, I'll grab me a coffee in the morning if I don't make one at home. I never had tats nor piercings, and I'm already in mid-30s. I don't know. Maybe I just find it not very enticing. And that's fine, RNG. Trust me. I come from a very religious household where tattoos and piercings was no good. I was told you don't do that. I'm a little rebel. My entire life, I've been rebellious. I've always tried to do things my own way, and I feel like, and I'm grown enough to admit that I think at times I purposely chose not to do what I was told to do. So I was told, don't get tattoos. I get tattoos. I was told, don't get piercings. I literally had my ears pierced at 17. I had a friend who worked at Claire's, and she just did them for me. Boom. I was told to go to college. Dropped out and joined the military. I've always just kind of done my own thing. Always done my own thing. But I don't think, if it's not for, it's not for everybody. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Looks like Giannis has antlers. Can't make bricks without clay. Y'all crazy. Scott Foster just committed tears. Oh, no. Watch Nico trade Powell before he gets fired to anger the fans. I'd be so upset. I can hear LeVar saying, you done lost your mind. You just drew all of your body. When LeVar found out that, LaMelo or LiAngelo had tattoos, that was crazy. I don't have any piercings. My only tattoo is a little foot from Land Before Time. Oh, my God. I love that movie. And all the movies, really. I'm Rebel too, but more on language and attitude rather than physically showing it. I've always just been like, I'm going to do it my way. I understand you have a way to do it, but I'm going to do it my way. I always learn my lessons the hard way. And that's just a fact. But anyway, we're back out of halftime. Giannis with the ball. Hands off to Rollins. Guarded by Christie. Over to AJ Green, who pump fakes on Coop. Shoots a 3. They will always shoot a 3 on Cooper Flagg. We may have to do a count. Off note, is Mariah Carey awake in y'all's area? I literally heard her in the cafe. Oh, man, she's coming. B. Will drives into the basket. Over to PJ. PJ wide open 3J. No good. Get it to Christie. Rebound by AJ Green over to Giannis. Giannis the ball. Guarded by PJ and Gaff. Throws it to... Ooh, good steal by Gaff. Gaff stole the pass. Over to PJ. PJ with the ball. PJ on the wing. Knocked out of his hands. PJ's ball. Did y'all see Coop just stand there like, I'm all alone? Love how Gav always has to fight taller people. Oh, Brandon Williams goes down. Then he got hit in the family jewels. This Bucks team has very little chemistry with Miles, it seems. He seemed to have fallen off after the finals run. Yeah, he probably should have stayed in Indiana. But honestly, Indiana, with all their injuries, aren't going anywhere. So I get it. B. Will on the inbound. Over to Gaff. Gaff's going to bring it all around town. Over to Coop. Coop off a screen. Going to drive. Out to PJ. For the 3J. And it's good. That's how you set up a play. Mavs up. 56-60. Let's go. I think it's the younger guys. I think it's just having younger players on the court. It's got to be. Rollins with the ball. Guard by B. Will. Over to Turner. Pump fakes on PJ. Turner. Gets fouled. Dang it. I think that's PJ's 4th foul. Let me see. That sports betting ad comes off as weird to me because I'm a Dallas Mavericks fan. They're like Powell stepping down. No, he's staying. I don't know. It just comes off as strange to me. Let me see. 4,000 PJ. Yeah. He'll be all right. Yeah, this is fourth. He'll be all right. Turner makes the first free throw. Now is he checking in? PJ to the bench. Rough game for PJ, but we know he's solid. Good players can have bad games. Sad to say, as a UT fan, Turner hasn't been a good D player in the last 2 years. 2 free throws made by Milwaukee. Brandon Williams brings the ball down. What are you eating? Red beans and rice and some cornbread. Made it yesterday. Najee Marshall with the ball. Hands off to Christie. Christie. Guard by AJ Green. Over to Gaff. Back to Christie. Christie's going to drive. Misses the layup. Swatted back. Swats all around. Gaff gets it. Throws up the hook shot. No good. Finish at the rim. Giannis with the ball. Guarded by Christie. Out to AJ Green. Over to Turner. Guarded by Gaff. Over to Green. Najee's on him. Over to Turner. Over to Giannis. Guarded by Christie. B. Will's there for help. Back out to Rollins. Back to Giannis. Spins on Christie. Oh, God. Put him in a blender. 60-60 tie game. Still haven't eaten. I always eat late. I get home and I'm always busy. B. Will goes right at Giannis. Throws up the... misses the layup. B. Will, what are you doing? Giannis with the ball. Guarded by Gaff. Goes right back Gaff. Blocked by Gafford. Cooper gets it. We're in transition. Cooper bringing it down. He wants to slow down. Speeds it up right up on Rollins and gets it to go. There you go. You got to be a little bit stronger than that, Coop. Show him that you strong, big dog. All right, AJ Green with the ball. 60-62. He takes the three. No good. Rebounded by Najee Marshall. Najee bring the ball down. Here we go. Najee wants to go. Kicks out to B. Will. B. Will over to Christie. Christie for three. It was in and out. Gafford fights for these rebounds and loose balls. Yo, Gaff everywhere today, man. Hey, yo. I love what I'm seeing from Gaff, bro. He did not block Giannis. That was a foul. That was a foul. He did not block Giannis. That was all hand. You think we should have gotten Westbrook instead of D'Lo? I'm happy for I'm happy for Westbrook where he is now. The Kings aren't doing well, but he's playing well. All right, Bucks ball. Gaff doesn't look still injured. This is beautiful. Oh no, Gaff looks healthy. A three from Rollins is good. Wah, wah, wah. All right, Brandon Williams bringing the ball down. Guarded by Rollins. He's going to drive all the way under the basket. Brings it back out. He's on the wing. Off a screen by Najee. Switch. He's got Giannis on him. Over to Gaff. Gaff guarded by Turner. Gets it to Coop. Coop for three. There you go, Coop. Bang! All right, big boy. King Cooper for three. There you go. There you go. There you go, Coop. He got 17. He turned up. This is the game. This is, win or lose, this is a good game for Coop. Just get your reps up. Look nice. Giannis attacks the basket and gets a simple dunk. We didn't foul. We let him travel to the basket. All right. Coop with the ball. How is this a turnover? Apparently, Christie and Gary Trent Jr. got tangled up. What's going on? That player just fell over, and it's a foul on Max. Yo, were y'all watching? I love it when Max gets a foul call. He's like, he's like hunched over, like, huh? What? I didn't do anything. I love you, Max. I still love you. Anyway, Bucks ball, I guess. Gary Trent Jr. guarded by Cooper. Over to Giannis, guarded by Najee. Coop's there for help. Back to Gary. Back to Giannis. Giannis going to try to get in the basket, and he can't because that's a travel. Wah, wah, wah. Does anybody else find it strange when they say Powell on that sports betting app? I don't see sports betting ads, so I don't know. Be also then tough. Max is like, but I'm nice. I'm a nice guy. I didn't foul. I'm a nice guy. They like me. I'm cool. B. Will with the ball. He wants to just go straight to the basket. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! B. Will! Yo, spam 10 in the chat. Drop them 10s. Did he just go right up at Miles Turner and got the and one? What? Hey, yo, B. Will, what is that? He said, I'm going to just attack Miles Turner. I don't care. I love Brandon Williams. I love Backwood Will. My man said, I just spark one at halftime. You feel me? I love it. I love it. And he converted the and one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, we're only up by 3. Let's bring it on home. Close out a quarter. Rollins the ball over to Giannis. 7 minutes left in the quarter. Rollins, top of key guard by Brandon Williams. Turner sets a screen. Rollins drives. Back out to Turner. Turner pump fakes on Musa. Drives on B. Will. Gets fouled. You can't bite the 3. Force him to shoot the 3. B. Will with the physical to Miles. I don't really think he's anything too special. Honestly, I've always thought Miles Turner was overrated. Yeah, I think he just benefited from a really good team in Indiana, but like, kind of soft. I may get to work for the Jazz. Mavs or Pelicans out of college. What's the move? Oh, you should work for the Pelicans or the Jazz or the Mavs. It's up to you, really. Working for an NBA team would be dope. I've always gone back and forth on the idea. Like, if the Mavs asked me to like make content for them or do anything for them, it would be hard because my biggest thing is I care more about creative freedom. Like, on this channel, every video you see, my choice. I choose to make them. No one tells me what to make. No one tells me what to say. No one tells me how to do anything here, but I just do it. And I like the creative freedom. But I feel like if I work for an organization, I wouldn't have that freedom anymore. But anyway, our ball. Max Christie over to... Woo! Najee Marshall throws a lob to Musa! Big Moose! There you go, baby. Oh, my God. Musa's going to be a problem. We need to keep this kid. All right. Oh, Cooper got hit in the leg. He's not looking too good. He's limping a little bit. Oh, God. All right. Giannis scored. Did y'all see Coop got hit? I guess knees got knocked or whatever. Flag with the ball over to B. Will, over to Christie. Christie with the ball over to B. Will. B. Will pump fake over to Najee in the middle. Goes right up at AJ Green. Create space. Goes up. Oh, that floater. Najee. Is Moose on a two-way? Yeah. Big Moose. All right. Rollins with the ball guarded by Najee. Ooh, Najee playing good defense. They take a 3. They miss a 3. Rebounded by Max Christie. Christie with the ball. Mavs up by 3. Off screen set by Moose. Christie's going to attack the basket. Goes up with a little scoop layup, and it rolls on in, Max. Belt to ass. Let's go. Let's go. Giannis with the ball. Guarded by Najee. He's going to spin right on him. Bodies everywhere. He gets blocked. We save it. No foul. I love it. Wow. What type of defense are we doing? Brandon Williams with the ball. Over to Christie in the corner. I think they said he got fouled. It's all good. Yo, Big Moose. My man got the lob, bro. He's just too strong, bro. And then he got a block. Told Giannis, get that out of here, boy. Come on, man. We got to keep Big Moose. We got ourselves a timeout. 69-74. Mavs up by 5 somehow. Man. Yeah, something about this squad. I love Big Moose. Literally shares my name. Oh, y'all both got the name Musa? Or is it Cisse? Best game of the season. Yep. Hope we give him a contract. We'll have to see next year. But we got a super chat coming in from Chris saying, all right, it's decided. Keep Musa. Trade Lively. Well, maybe. Guys, energy, always. This has actually been fun to watch. It has. I don't think I've been like this happy in a game all season. Only took them 11 games to have a decent game, yeah. They're playing to save Nico's job. Nice work. I hate it. Musa has more potential than Lively. Ooh, Marcel, I know you have insides with the Mavs. Tell them to sign Musa, not Tripp. Maybe. This young core is actually key. Yeah, no, it is. Like, we got a really good young core. But even if now, I don't want to sit here and say, oh yeah, this young core is perfect because we're winning. Because even if we were losing, if it was like 74-80 right now, I would still say they look good. The other team's hitting shots. But we got another super chat coming from Fire for Effect. Just dropping a little 5 spot on me. Appreciate you, big dog. Love the donations. I think he just wanted to see the Nico animation. I got another one coming up. I got to plug them all in. Now, I got too much dip on his chip. Let's see more from Moose, and that he can stay healthy first. Love Moose. I love him. But yeah, no, he's very raw. He's very raw. But I love how like the other guys try to get him involved. I love that. Weren't you doom and gloom at the beginning? Still am. Don't get it twisted. Still am. Trade D-Light for Alex Lynn, you're crazy. If we lose this game, Nico's fired. If we win, Nico stays. I don't think winning will keep him, but losing definitely kind of pushes it more. Like spike. We got 300 people in the chat, but only 125 likes. I don't have the animation because I'm lazy, but please like the stream. Let's try to get to 150 likes. I know you like me. I know you like the squad. We gained like 20 subs today on the stream. Like it up. Like it up. When will we get fired? 3 weeks. 3 weeks. As if it's weird to be doom and gloom about this team. It's kind of like comes with the territory. I think we will still lose this game. Probably. Do you think Mavs should trade Anthony Davis? Yes, I do. What happened to your like spike animation? All right, so like okay, I'm just really lazy. 1 second. So like I have the animation, but it was in a different file it was in a different folder that I deleted, and I just never put it back. But if I do this, where is it? Okay, no, I don't have it. I have to find it now. And I have to find it somewhere. Anyway, Coop with the ball. Guarded by Gary Trent Jr. Spins to the basket. Pump fakes. Goes up and no foul. Weird. Okay. No foul for Coop. Anyway. I missed Luka animations. Which one? Like
and to the rest of you.
Yeah, Luka animation. Anyway. All right. Bucks ball. Cole Anthony. Over to the corner to Kyle Kuzma for 3 over Najee. No good. Rebounded by Brandon Williams. Williams with the ball. Bringing it down. Over to Christie. Christie takes a 3 at the top, and it's good! Bang! That's my guy. Cormac. Lil Mac. The next, Kobe Bryant. He's got 10 points, 2 of 5 from 3. He's always reliable, bro. And he plays good defense. We don't talk about that enough. All right. Cole Anthony guarded by B. Will. Drives on Musa. Goes up. Misses. Rebounded by Najee. Najee with the ball. Najee bringing it down. Looking for Musa. Musa wants to get active. Najee out to B. Will. Kids calling him to come in. B. Will goes right at the basket. Dumps out to Najee in the corner. All alone for a 3. Ah! No good. Rebound by Brandon Williams over to Christie. Back to B. Will. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. B. Will with the ball. Going to drive. Goes up. Gets fouled. Shooting 2. Backwoods Williams. Backwood! Let's go! Backwood Williams. At it again. B will crash the board. That's my GOAT. My man got the board. Backwood Williams. Backwood. Love it. Brandon Williams shooting free throws. Makes the first one. There we go. I thought we was going to be ass again. I guess when they're on the back-to-back, we can catch them slipping. We honestly need to actually trade the old team. Young is what we need. Yeah, we got to go young. 10-point lead is wild. No, depend. A 10-point lead late in the third quarter? That's what's wild. That is what is wild. Be back, baby. Yep. The rotation. Hey. Jason Kidd's had good rotations, good timeouts. The defense is what it is. It's good. But the offense has been just so good. And it's got to be the rotations. The rotations has to be the difference. All right, Bucks the ball. Throw it out to Bobby Portis. Over to Coffee. He was on the Sixers or Clippers not too long ago. Turner, guarded by Cisse. Over to Cole Anthony. To Turner for an elbow jump shot. No good. Rebound by Najee Marshall. Here we go. Najee, almost gets fouled, but no good. Gets it to Brandon Williams on the wing, guard by Cole Anthony. Over to D'Lo. D'Lo with the ball. Double screen. D'Lo's going to drive. No good. Can't get around Bobby Portis. A fadeaway, 2. No good. Rebound. Oh, they boxed out Cisse hard. Literally threw him down. All right. Kyle Kuzma with the ball, guard by Najee. Kyle Kuzma goes up and scores 2. Just cute. D'Lo comes in and immediately takes a bullheaded shot. Yeah. Najee with the ball. Over to Cooper. Cooper Flagg. Guarded by Kyle Kuzma. Top of the key. Ooh. Cooper for three. Ooh, no good. Rebounded by Miles Turner over to Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony with the ball. Guarded by Najee. Cole out to Miles. Miles for three. Yeah, let him take those. Don't care. Rebounded by B. Will. He saved it. Over to Coop. Coop with the ball. Coop likes to run. Oh, spins. Goes up. Floater. Right over Miles Turner. There we go, Coop. Coop with the sky hoop. Okay. I'm reloaded. All right, Coop. Got 19. Drop a 20 on him, boy. Kyle Kuzma trying to drive on Coop. Coop not going for it. Oh, Coop DeVille. Good defense. They're calling a foul. That's lame. Coop is better when he isn't point guard. Yeah. Yeah. They said Coop was a bust. Not my Coop. Cooper Flagg for 2. Love it. Mavs up by 10. Who would have thought? Giannis has 15 points. Their bench has 19 total. Our bench has 8, 10, 15 plus 7. What's 18 plus 7? No, I can't do math. 15 plus 7? What was that, 23? Shout out to 23 that are 19. But we got ourselves a timeout. While we're in this timeout, I'm going to refresh my stream because I'm pretty sure I'm a little bit more behind than normal. This is Coop at his best when he doesn't have the ball all the time. He shines as an off-ball cutter, driver, lob threat, and not use several brain cells to set up plays for the team. And that is all we wanted to see. All we wanted to see was Cooper Flagg in his natural environment doing what Coop does best to show us what Coop can do. And yeah, you're absolutely right. Off-ball, cutter, in transition, going downhill, that's Coop. B-Will can start, has some Tony Parker, just needs to make his jumpers more. Yeah, and maybe pass more. More assists. Would be signature win for Coop, 20 plus possibly in beating Giannis. That'd be a good win. Marcel, what if Nico didn't get fired because the Mavs started winning this month? Yeah, I can see that happening. Good game by the Mavs. Got to keep at the pace, yeah. It's crazy how we're playing this well against Giannis without our two best players in Kyrie and AD. And this team lost to the Pelicans. See how crazy that is? Let Coop cook, yeah. I love this game. Musa Killer, yeah. Let's go Mavs. Watching from Philippines, yeah. Shout out to my Philippines. Hey, Po, be safe. I know you got some typhoons out there. This is crazy. No AD, no Kyrie. Yeah, I need D'Lo to help us lose. Yeah, shout out to TGK. 30th best offense and 8th best defense. Hell of a combo. Hardy back up 2-guard, Clacy say. B-Will as a starter actually nets better results than starting D'Lo for some reason. He is a vet compared to B-Will. Well, we saw D'Lo just do very well off the bench, so we thought, hey, put him as a starter, but it just didn't work. But if D'Lo shines off the bench, bring him off the bench. I'm all for putting players where they fit in best versus just, getting rid of them. From Philippines here as well. What's up, bro? What's good, Roswell? Hope you're staying safe. Hope all of my Filipinos are staying safe. Let's go, Mavs. Watching from Mexico. Daniel Santana, my man. Mi amigo. Stay safe. The Lakers lost to Hawks. It happens. Yeah, anybody can lose. It's just when you start getting strings of losses. But anyway, made free throws by Kyle Kuzma. Mavs ball. D'Lo with it. Getting doubled. Over to Clay. Over to Caleb Martin. Back to Clay. Clay with the ball. Over to Caleb. Top of the key. We got to get 3 off. Caleb with a weird, ugly jumper misses. But thankfully, D'Lo's there to save it. D'Lo with the ball. Ooh. Trying to drive on Kyle. Tough. Gets fouled. Shooting 2. There we go. Late whistle, but we got it. Why is Caleb Martin on the team? I have no idea. I'm mind blown. Only 9 turnovers. I remember PG by himself having 9 turnovers in the second game of the season. That was rough. Imagine if we can get one off the Boozer twins. If we can get one of the Boozer twins, know. This year's upcoming draft class is deep. I like it, though, because this Cooper's draft class was really deep, and now this next year's draft class will be deep. So, I like it. Caleb Martin just taking up a roster spot. No. Dante Exum is taking up a roster spot. And that's weird. Man, I wish we had some offense to pair with this amazing defense. I know. It's like we're only half a team. What's the rundown? Our transition offense is good. Our transition defense is good. Coop is doing a very good job. We put Brandon Williams as a starting point guard. Maybe that's why. But, excuse me. Bucks the ball. I would take Moose over Caleb Martin in a heartbeat. Yeah. We had Quentin Grimes. Trading him away was just as dumb as trading Luka. Imagine Luka Grimes backcourt. Yeah. Yeah, the typhoon made a flood that almost hit inside our house here. Stay safe, bro. Stay safe. But Dante is not as bad as Martin. Yeah, but Dante doesn't play. So technically this whole season, Martin is better than Dante. All right, after a made bucket by the Bucks, D'Lo with the ball. Off screen by Gaff. They're doubling D'Lo, which is weird. Gaff over to Clay. Clay pump fakes. Clay want to drive out to Martin. Martin wants to drive. Spins on Giannis. Dumps it off to Gaff down low. That was actually a good pass. Ooh, Caleb Martin saves it. D'Lo just chucks up a three. Najee tried to save, but he collided with Gaff. Looking like the Three Stooges out there. Cole Anthony goes up. No good, no foul. D'Lo throws it to Najee in transition. Najee goes up and gets the bucket. And he's looking for a foul. They're not going to bail you out. All right, 75-85. Mavs up by 10. Still crazy. Cole Anthony, guarded by D'Lo. Goes to Kyle Kuzma. Gets the easy layup. Lame. All right, D'Lo with the ball, bringing it down. We got a minute left. Off screen set by Caleb Martin, but they switch. Bobby Portis on D'Lo on the wing. Step back three from D'Lo. Bang. I'm okay with that. You know what to expect. He's either hot or he's not. Go get you one. Go get you one, D'Lo. 77-88. All right. Cole Anthony bring the ball down. 36 seconds left. Guarded by Clay. He's going to pull up. Oh, kicks out to Kyle Kuzma for three. No good. Bobby Portis gets it. Over to Kuzma. Going to go right up at Gaff. Stops, goes up, and scores. All right, 17 seconds left. Let's see what we do. D'Lo with the ball. Eight seconds. Going to slow it down. Clay setting a screen. Trying to get a switch. D'Lo. Step back three over Bobby. No good. Okay. That's the third quarter. 79-88. Mavs up by 11. No, we're up by 9. Looking pretty good. Mavs are efficient. I think that's really sums it up. Efficient? Are we efficient, or are we just shooting better than the Bucks? But are we inherently efficient? We're shooting 43% from the floor, 27% from three, and 76% from the free throw line. Yeah, I don't think we're shooting efficiently. The Bucks just aren't shooting good at all. Our defense might be winning us this game. Cooper has 19, Brandon has 15, and Chrissy has 10 for the Bucks. Kyle Kuzma has 16 off the bench. He's their leading scorer. Giannis has 15. Miles Turner has 14. Excuse me. Gary Trent Jr. is not helping his team. Gary Harris and Amir Coffey also have 0 points. It's interesting. I think one of the reasons why we're winning is that the Bucks aren't deep enough. They don't have enough support. Whereas the Mavs just throw people at you. We're doing a kiss cam. Oh, it's an old couple. That's cute. Caleb Martin's dog water? Yeah. Hardy is a better three-point shooter than Russell right now. That's what I'll live with, and I rather his mistakes because he's younger. The reason why I don't like Jaden Hardy's mistakes because they haven't changed. They're the same. Caleb is good defensively, but obviously that's not what we need. Yeah, like, we have enough defense. We won't lose a step if we get rid of Caleb Martin. Why are Cade and Durant pretending to be Shaq and Kobe? Ugh. I'm so conflicted. On the one hand, the Mavs are showing signs of life. On the other hand, fire Nico, yeah. I mean, B-Will isn't shooting any better either. Yeah, no, B-Will's not shooting well, but he's attacking the basket pretty well and getting to the line. He's, what, 3 of 10 from the floor, horrible. And he's, like, 8 of 9 from the free throw line. So, like, he's getting to the line. Giannis rigging the game. Hey, one more quarter. See what happens. We thrive in the fast break? Oh, absolutely. All right, Russ with the ball. Guarded by Rollins. Gets it to Gaff. Gaff guarded by Portis. Back to Clay. Clay for 3. No good. Rebounded by Portis. Over to Giannis. Rollins for 3. No good. PJ gets it. In a fast break. Throw. Ooh, and one. Wow, it was a turnover. What, he double dribble? I don't know. PJ's like, I ain't double dribble since I was in elementary school. What is this? Oh, he did. He picked it up, put it back down. Come on, PJ. Giannis with the ball. Over to Rollins. Back to Giannis. Guarded by Caleb Martin. He's going to drive. Ooh, throws it out of bounds. Our ball. Forced a turnover on Giannis. Love it. Also, the Bucks coach is probably worse than Kidd. Oh, yeah. Doc Rivers sucks. Having him as your head coach is just the dumbest thing ever. D'Lo with the ball. Over to Clay. Back to D'Lo. D'Lo to Clay. Clay for 3. Clonk. Rebound by Caleb Martin. Glad he can get boards. Gets it to PJ. PJ gets fouled shooting 2. There we go. There we go, PJ. There you go, PJ. If Giannis drank a Red Bull between quarters, we'd be in trouble. Rough. Well, the Mavs get their 4th win of the season on the books. That's crazy. Hey, we got 362 people like the stream. PJ made the first free throw. Are the Mavs back? Timeout. Timeout. They're on a back-to-back. Let's win another one. Let's go on. If we have a 5-game win streak, I may believe in this team. Right now, we're on a 1 game. About to be a 2. Giannis locked up, yeah. All right, PJ makes the second free throw. There we go. 79-90. We're up by 11. What in the world? Rollins with the ball, bringing it down. Guard by D'Lo. Over to AJ Green. Guard by Clay. Over to Portis. Guarded by Gafford. Over to Giannis. Guarded by Caleb. Ooh, Giannis turns it over. Yo, Caleb's actually playing really good defense on Giannis. Kind of insane. Not going to lie. All right, D'Lo with the ball. Gets it to PJ. PJ goes up. Tough bucket by PJ. What was that? What was that? I ain't never know he could move like that. I ain't know PJ could move like that. Hold on, let me see the replay. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Come on now. Y'all letting PJ have fun with it. When PJ's happy having fun is a scary thing. PJ got 12. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. MJ Washington in the building. Yeah. Why are we actually cooking, man? Look, I'm cool with it. It's funny because if you look at like the rotations, the lineups and everything, like it's almost as if we should have been doing this from the start of the season. But then it's like, oh no, Jason Kidd had an epiphany. He said, this is my master plan. A body's always needed, D'Lo. See ya. Mavs don't give up hope. We back, baby. Can we keep them under 100? That'd be insane. Insane. 79-92 is incredibly wild. Giannis locked up, won't let me out, Akon. Bro. What is that man, Caleb Martin, actually doing on defense? I gotta tweet it out. Absolutely insane. Honestly, the way this team looks tonight is what I thought the whole season was supposed to be. This is what I want to see every night, honestly. Also, double teams is really a challenge for Giannis compared to Luka, who uses finesse. Giannis will try to barrel through you. Luka deals with double teams better than Giannis. Oh, yeah, that's why we double Giannis. He's getting kerfuffled. Adilo, good backup, but need to learn to stop shooting. You're not a closer. Yeah, got to give Caleb his flowers tonight. I got to. I'll give him props. The defense is really good. Offense trash. The team is winning because of Nico, but in spite of him. Less tension today. I like it. Yeah. Yeah, they've been locking Giannis up. Yeah. My bad, Caleb. I guess you just dog water on offense. Dab. Yeah. Fired Nico forever. Oh, yeah. No, D'Lo is off. I'd rather Hardy than Russell. Man, those Hardy fans. Maybe Coach Kidd figured it out. Heat about to beat the Cavs in overtime. Oh, wow. Can we actually win the game before we overreact? I mean, 10 minutes is a long time. Losing a 13-point lead would also be kind of crazy. Bro, why are we winning? Bucks or buns? Y'all got to chill. I know we're trying to grab any hope we can, but Giannis is injured and on a back-to-back. He just had 41 points in the game. He's better than the entire team. That being said, go Mavs. You got to take advantage of it, though, because wouldn't it suck if we were losing to the Bucks on a back-to-back after Giannis was dealing with an injury? All right, Caleb Martin actually fouled Giannis. All good. We're not going to see Marcel crash out today? Nah. When I saw B-Will starting, I knew something would change. Definitely did not expect this. I was hoping for just a good start. That's it. All right. Inbound coming in by the Bucks. Inbound it to Rollins. Rollins over to A.J. Green. To Giannis. Out to Rollins. Over to Kuzma. Kuzma's going to sidestep. Long three. Knocks it down. 82-92. Deal with the ball. Guard by Rollins. Okay. He got his pockets picked. Driving on D'Lo. Goes up. Blocked by PJ. Oh, God. D'Lo, what are you doing? Or is that free throws? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No, not free throws. Okay. Rollins with the inbound. Over to Kuzma. Kuzma. Oh, no. There's a foul somewhere. I guess we are shooting free throws. $82-92. Let's see what happens. Technical free throw? Okay. Curry will be available against OKC. Time for them to take it out. They winning against Giannis, but losing against the Pelicans. That's what. Crazy. Selling for sure. Still bum Clay is still not shooting better. Please get Cuban. Yeah, the lead. Okay, here we go. All right, let's try to bring on some good vibes, guys. Good vibes, guys. They inbound it to Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis guarded by D'Lo. Over to Rollins guarded by Gafford. They're going to run him off the perimeter. Goes right up and scores on Gaff. 85-92. They just got like 7 points straight. All right, D'Lo with the ball. Guarded by Kuzma. Over to Gaff. Yeah, nah. Number 13 messes with PJ a little bit too much. Yeah, Rollins, you got to calm down, bro. That's PJ. Stands on business around here, boy. False hope. 8-0 Bucks run. Oh, my God. Clay with the inbound. Over to Gaff. Gaff hands off to PJ. PJ getting double teamed. Oh, it's bad turnover. They get to Giannis, and he dunks it. Okay. We need to get B-Will in the game. Yeah, call a timeout. 87-92. Mavs only up by 5. We need to put Brandon Williams in the game. We put Cooper in the game. Like, we got to stop playing. We went from a 10-point lead to a 5-point lead. What are we doing? Come on, enough with the fake comebacks. Locked in, I know. Grimes for Martin was when we should have fired Nico. That's right. We can't keep our leads and can't finish comebacks. Yeah. Is he finally going to take D'Lo out the game? I don't know. I don't want D'Lo closing. I don't. I do not want D'Lo closing. It's closing time. Please, no D'Lo closing. Nah, get him out. No matter who in the game, go to the hole, get to the line. That's what I'm saying. Bless your heart, fool. Appreciate it. Get B Will out. Get him out. Always be closing. It is so cold in my office. I need to turn my little space heater on. Ooh, it's cold in here. Bro has B Wills, Cooper. Bro has B Wills, Cooper, Christie in the bench. I know. Martin's defense, bro's just fouling. He was playing great defense, then he started fouling. I like Max closing, yeah. At least he can make 3. Trade deal for Westbrook. Digest with Cisse. Truly, we don't need Lively. We need a shooting guard. Then your big man lineup would be what? Gafford, Cisse, Powell? Or Gafford, Cisse, 80? Oh, look, honestly, I don't even know if we keep 80 all season long. Don't know how long he'll be here. Maybe J-Kid really is throwing on purpose to get Nico fire with these lineups. Maybe. We should sign Zaza for hard fouls. Get D'Lo off this team. Eesh. Kuzma looks massive out there. Let's calm that down. All right. Coop got 19. B Will 15. PJ 12. Max Christie 10. I love that. Love it when all the boys eating. All right, we are back. Back from the timeout. Let's see if we can fix this. All right, Caleb Martin going to inbound to B Will. Well, I see B Will, Caleb Martin. I saw Clay on the court. Who else? Musa Cisse's back in to clamp up Giannis. And we got PJ. All right, B Will with the ball. Going to drive. Ooh, out to PJ. PJ pump fakes. Want to go baseline. Throws out to B Will. B Will pump fakes. Drives. Goes up at the basket. High off the glass, and it's good. Golly. The way he just finishes at the rim is insane, B Will. I'm bewildered. All right, Bucks with the ball. Rollins with it. Guarded by Clay. Off a screen. Switch up. Caleb Martin on Rollins. Over to Kuzma for 3 over PJ. No. He's not good. Kyle Kuzma for 3. It's 90-94. Fix this now, Mavs. Caleb Martin with the ball. Off a screen set by Musa Cisse. Throws it to Musa. Musa's like, I can't shoot from back here. Hands off to Clay. Clay going to drive. Dump out to Martin. Martin goes up. Woo! Acrobatic layup right on Giannis. Okay. Giannis with the ball. Want to go right up at Caleb. Giannis does the exact same. He got his get back. All right. All right. Brandon Williams with the ball. Off a screen set by Musa Cisse. B Will. Over to PJ. PJ want to drive. Goes up. Gets fouled. He's shooting too. There we go. PJ gets a very respectable whistle. Y'all ever notice that? Like PJ gets a good whistle. Caleb Flagg gets some points. Yeah. At least it's going back and forth now. Yeah. If it goes back and forth, it's fine. That was a very acrobatic layup. Dude was floating. DNP D-Lo. B-Lo. We upgraded from the D-Lo to the B-Lo. Makes the first free throw. Cooper checking in. So is my boy Christie. PJ misses the second free throw. Rebounded by Bobby Portis. Over to Giannis. 92-97. Mavs about 5. 8 minutes left. Portis for 3 over Musa. And he made it. Chill, bro. All right. Brandon Williams with the ball. Off a screen set by Moose. Over to Coop. Cisse sets another screen. Switch. Giannis on Coop. Coop drives. Throws up to Musa with the slam on your head top. Yes, sir, Big Moose. The Moose is loose. Giannis with the ball. Over to AJ Green. Throws it to Bobby Portis. Shoots a 3 over Coop. everybody can hit a 3 on Coop. I could probably shoot a 3 over Coop. We got to do a count. We got to start keeping count how many times Coop gets shot on by a 3. All right, the Bucks bench started stepping up. Williams with the ball, getting double teamed. Oh, guarded by Bobby Portis. Over to PJ, guarded by AJ Green. Boy, if you don't knock him down, PJ. PJ spins, goes up, gets fouled, shooting 2. There we go, PJ. Yeah, PJ woke up. PJ got the din whistle. Yeah. If you're losing, you gets fired. We live in a good universe. Yeah, we'll see. Nah, but shout out to my man PJ for the 3J. He didn't shoot a 3. I'm just saying. PJ shooting free throws. Makes the first basket. Hey, first one to 100 always wins. Gary Trent Jr. checking in. Oh, no. I feel bad for Coop, man. From D-Lo to B-Will. Nice, though. We forgot we were tanking. Man, it's a battle of bad coaches. You got Jason Kidd versus Doc Rivers. Come on, Peach. Makes both. There you go, PJ. 98 to 101. All right, Giannis with the ball. Guarded by PJ. Backs him down. Spins. Woo! Dunks on 3 defenders. Yeah, that's a highlight. Ah! All right, B-Will with the ball. Out to Coop. Switch. Bobby Portis on Cooper. So we can get it to B-Will. Get a switch. Gary Trent Jr. on Coop. Coop goes up. Where's the foul? Cisse fights for the rebound. Throws out to PJ for the 3J. No. Coop. I almost got the put-back dunk. Ah! Coop shooting 2. I need Coop. Coop needs to catch more bodies. I need Coop to catch more bodies. They're challenging it. Kind of crazy. What are they going to call it? Over the back? Kind of crazy. Would that be Giannis's 5th foul or 6th? Fourth? Okay. Oh, I think it's on Rollins, not on Giannis. Coop, man, he was ready to dunk on somebody. It was on Bobby. Oh, there were like 3 people there. Could be on anybody. Yeah, they hit his arm. Giannis just dunked on 3. Then Cooper's like, I don't want to dunk on 3. Dunk on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Coop, you so reckless. Coop really said, I'm going to just jump in there. Coop said, I'm going to just jump up in it. Unsuccessful challenge. Unsuccessful challenge to your mother. There you go, Coop. Knock down these free throws, baby. They robbed Coop of that insane putback. Yeah. What happened to the lead? 3-pointers. They were making them. We're not. Most consecutive free throws made by a rookie for the Mavericks. Jalen Brunson at 25. Cooper at 24. But he missed his first one on Friday. Coop shooting the free throws. Makes the first one. Marcel's for the people. Straight entertainer. I'm here for you guys. Free throws by us. They're 24. Oh, wow. Coop misses the second one. Rebounded by Giannis. Giannis with the ball. Guarded by Musa Cisse. PJ picks him up. Giannis over to Bobby. Bobby to Rollins. Rollins guarded by Williams. Out to Kyle Kuzma, who drives right by PJ. Ooh, blocked by Musa. But Giannis gets it with the easy dunk. Good job, Musa, though. I like how active he is on the glass. 102 up. Tie game. 6 minutes left. It's getting down to the wire. Brandon Williams over to PJ. Ooh, bad pass is a turnover. All right, so we're halfway through the fourth quarter. Anything is possible at this point. I'm being so serious. We could win or we could lose. Anything is possible. However, I want to point something out really quick. If we lose this game, this is the type of game I'm okay losing to. I mean, you lost the lead after 10 points. That's kind of embarrassing, right? But it's the way that we lost. We played very well. We just didn't have enough gas in the tank. They're hitting their threes. They just hit a three on Musa. Was that Giannis? Oh, good Lord. However, the team's playing the right way all game. And so I can't be mad at this. I mean, I don't know. These are the losses that don't bother me. Max Christie in the corner for three. No good. Rebounded by Gary Trent Jr. Horrible loss? We were good all 3 quarters. Can't be mad. We still 3-8. Well, that means we're going to be closer to Nico getting fired. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, though. Like, if this was the first game of the season, I wouldn't be upset if we lost, right? But, yeah, when you're 3-8, a loss is a loss. If it was early in the season, sure, exactly. I want to lose until Nico is gone. Get the paper bags. That lineup with... Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The last game against the Wizards, my post-game vid was so positive. Y'all hated it. Y'all hated my post-game video. I was trying to be positive, so guess what? Negative. Logically, I want to tank in my heart. I want to win, but you're right. This was at least a good game. It was. I ain't gonna lie. Looking good in this game and still losing for the tank is the best case scenario. Exactly. 29-10 run so embarrassing. Ugh. Kid doesn't know how to coach. Oh, yeah. We're falling apart. This is a late fourth quarter breakdown. All right, Giannis backing down. Oh, my God. Giannis on 3 people scores. Okay, yeah, Giannis is awake. Giannis just woke up. Yeah, call that timeout. Giannis is dunking on like 3 people. Yeah, Giannis woke up. 108-102, Mavs down by 6, 5 minutes ago. Like the stream? Now, triple team doesn't work on Giannis. Looks like Giannis was just holding back the whole game. Low key. Kid just trashed without Luka. So now we're only look good because Bucks are playing bad. I mean, I asked that earlier. I was like, are we winning just because they're like, are they just playing worse than us? It's hard to tell. And like I said, Giannis with 9 points in the first half. I'm like, I don't expect that to happen in like for another whole half. Giannis has 28. He scored 20. Giannis had like 19 points this half. Come on. Coop's our leading scorer with 20. Come on. Kyle Kuzma got 22 off the bench. What the hell? Insert Rock Lee moving weights on Giannis. Bro, my man was in the tuning exam, dropping them weights. But hey, man. We lose and Nico gets fired. I don't know. Patrick Dumont might be like, hey, you look good. All right, Brandon Williams bringing the ball down. Over to Cooper. Over to B. Will. B. Will off a screen set by Gaff. Over to Cooper Flagg for 3. Over Kyle Kuzma, no good. Rebounded by Rollins. All right, Giannis with the ball, backing down Gaff. Spins under the basket as he travels. Oh, my God. Over to Kyle Kuzma, guarded by Cooper Flagg. Takes a 3. No good. Rebounded by Brandon Williams. Williams with the ball. He wants to go all the way. Soars through the sky. Gets fouled. Shooting 2. There you go. Brandon Williams. Doing it all himself. Literally forcing this team to win. Is there a crash out today? Nah, no crash out today. Cooper's our leading rebounder. There's a 6-way tie for leading assist leader, and Coop is our leading scorer. That's kind of bad. Is Giannis playing center? He's like the only guy under the basket. Possibly. I know sometimes Bobby Portis plays 5. Is this worthy of crash out? Nah. You crash out when your expectations aren't met. My expectations are kind of low right now. Tank hype. Let's go for back-to-back first overall picks. Will we be the first team to do that? That'd be insane. It will be embarrassing if we get like back-to-back first picks and then like we just can't do anything good with it. Like we suck, guys. Brandon Williams making his free throws. It's still anyone's game. I want to see a Cooper game-winning buzzer beater. I feel like we could hear threes. Are they yelling fire Nico? My dreams have come true. Love it. Giannis with the ball, guarded by Christie. Over to Rollins. Over to Gary Trent Jr. for three. No. Went in and out. Rebounded by Gafford. Over to Najee. Najee with the ball. Over to Coop. I really like what I saw from Gaff. Coop. Over to Najee. Najee for three. No good. Oh, rebounded by Portis. Hey, Kyrie's at the game. Rollins with the ball. Fire Nico Chance, love it. Rollins with the ball. Over to Giannis. Giannis pulls up from the elbow over Gafford. No good. Rebounded by Giannis, who goes right back up. Oh, misses the dunk. Rebounded by Gafford. Over to Coop. Push in transition. There's no Giannis. Over to Christie in the corner for three. Yeah! Okay! Let's go! Max Christie for three! Yeah, he was all alone. I knew that was coming. Bang! All right, Rollins the ball. Beats B. Will. Gets, stuffed by Christie at the rim. Cooper saves it. We're in transition. Okay. Good defense from Christie. Flagg with the ball. Over to B. Will. B. Will's going to drive. To Gaff down low. Gaff goes up. No foul. So lame. I know Gaff was like, I got to time it right because they're going to stuff my ish. Gary Trent back to Giannis. Calling for Bobby to move. Got 2 minutes left. Getting the switch. Giannis going to drive on Coop. Coop's. Foul on Coop. Max the starter? Hell yeah. Giannis missing that dunk was kind of rough. Fake comeback? Maybe. All right. Bucks going to inbound it to Rollins, guarded by B. Will. Off a screen set by Giannis. Rollins going to drive, goes up, misses the layup, but Giannis knocks it out of bounds. Mavs ball. Now, what are we going to do with it? All right. PJ gets it to B. Will to bring down the court. Fire Nico. All right, B with the ball off a double screen over to Coop. Coop drives right over Rollins, floater, and it's good. We take the lead. There you go, Coop. Yeah, we in crunch time now, though. 2 minutes left. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, we got 488 people in the chat. Make sure you like the stream. Let's try to get to 200 likes. Like it up. All right, Bobby Portis down low. Gets fouled by Brandon Williams. Brandon Williams keeps holding that hand. Free throws coming in. Coop's first 20-plus point game. Love it. I thought he had 22 before. Gafford flopping too much. Ooh. All right. No free throws. They inbound it to Giannis. Giannis guarded by Gaff. He's going to drive. Misses the layup, but they tip it back in. Giannis is forcing too much. He's missing. Brandon Williams bringing the ball down. 110 to 109. Mavs down by 1. Ooh, this is so close. B. Will with the ball over to PJ. PJ for the 3. J. No good. Rebounded by Kyle Kuzma. Wow. Get it to Christie. Giannis with the ball. Going right up at Gafford. B. Will's there for help. Gets to Bobby Portis. Out to Kyle. Kyle Kuzma blocked by, was that Christie? Get it to B. Will in transition. B. Will trying to slow it down. Don't want to lose it. Over to Christie. Christie pump fake drive. Over to Coop. Coop to PJ. PJ for the 3, J. My stream froze. I'm guessing by what you're saying in the chat, PJ missed. And he missed. Yep, just resumed. Rebounded by Rollins. Good Lord. Why didn't we just attack the basket? Intentionally throwing the game. All right, Bucks bring the ball down. Giannis with it. Drives right up on Gaff. Gafford just drags him down, bro. Giannis, go shoot your free throws, big dog. Anyway, let me refresh my stream. I'm obviously behind. Man, does kid hate us? I think he hates the Mavs fans. Nah. PJ should not have taken that shot. Gafford should not have fouled. All we had to do was go up for one. Coop, be more aggressive. Yeah, man. Giannis shooting free throws. Makes the first one. What do you want him to shoot more threes? PJ Flamethrower. Hopefully. Give it to Max, though. Tell Max send us overtime. Giannis makes both. We got a timeout. Mavs down by 3. A minute left to the Bucks. We got to find some offense. We need to get smarter on defense. It's not impossible. You just got to do it. 3 defensive stops for 3 dumb shots. Yeah. We need to get it to... Like, why aren't we feeding Christie? Grayson Allen just dropped 42 points. Holy hell. But we got ourselves a timeout. Make sure you like the stream. So the Heat beat the Cavs with a alley-oop with like 0.7 seconds left. How do you do that? How do you do that? That's kind of insane. Bro lost the lead, no way. Yeah, well, that's what we're good at. After leading almost the whole game, yeah. I mean, we just didn't have enough gas in the tank. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. And that happens. I need these Mavs to lose yet. Marcel, who you got for finals matchup? Probably Knicks and Thunder. All right, PJ with the inbound. Over to Coop. Coop with the ball. Guarded by Kyle Kuzma. Attack Kyle. He's so trash. Trying to back him down. Goes up. Gets fouled. There you go, Coop. Coop shooting 2. There we go. Nuggets hoots at the OKC. Yeah, well, we'll see. Fire Nico at midnight? I hope so. They should fire Nico while he's asleep. PJ was breaking hard in pregame round. Spurs 2. West Conference so dang deadly. Yeah. If you draft Dibanza, you have to trade it forward. No. Coop will just play point guard. Coop makes the first free throw. There we go. 112 to 110. What if Nico took a job with the Lakers? That'd be hilarious. Imagine we up to an 80 trade. That'd be crazy. Cooper makes both. All right, 112 to 111. Kyle Kuzma with the ball. Brings it down, guarded by Coop. Over to Giannis, guarded by PJ. We got Cooper Flagg, PJ Washington, Najee, B. Will, and Max Christie. I guess we're playing small ball. Giannis with the ball, guarded by PJ. Takes a 3. No good. Rebound by Coop. Good board. Coop with it. He's going to bring it down. Coop, guarded by Derrick Jr. Spins. Goes right up at Giannis. There you go, Coop. Yeah! Finish that, boy! Yeah! All right. Hey, 32s in the chat. Spam them 32s in the chat. Let's go. Mavs up by 1. Cooper Flagg is him. He's him! 28.7 seconds to go. Cooper Flagg gets the 1-point lead over the Bucks, hitting a nice little layup right on Giannis. What's good with you? What's good with you? Yeah! Coop took that rebound, said, I got y'all. I got y'all. Spins on Gary. Goes right by Giannis. I thought he was going to try to dunk. Took the contact off the glass. Boom. Should have called an and 1. That would have been crazy. 32. 32! 32! Come on now. Come on now. Yeah! Yeah! That's my rook. That's my rook. Come on now. Come on, man. Too easy. Wouldn't it be crazy, chat? Wouldn't it be crazy, chat, if Cooper Flagg, his whole season turns around by beating Giannis and the Bucks? And that he goes on the next, 10 games just dropping, 30 bombs? That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Coop my goat? Yeah. That's my goat. That's my goat. That's my goat. Nope, that's my goat. That's my goat. It ain't over yet, though. It ain't over yet. .7 seconds. 112 to 113. Bucks going to inbound it. Kuzma over to Rollins, guarded by Caleb Martin. Still no center on the floor. PJ playing 5. Coop guarded by Rollins. Over to Giannis. Coop and PJ swarm. Back to Rollins. We're throwing doubles everywhere. Rollins gets through the defense, goes up and scores. Ooh! At the end of the shot clock, 114 to 113. Still too much time on the clock. Still too much time on the clock. Too much time on the clock. Too much time on the clock. Come on now. Pipe down. Pipe down. Yeah, PJ had a little defensive lapse. He let Rollins blow right past him. Well, Coop sagged off a little bit too early, and it gave Rollins the lane. Najee was on the help side, I guess the weak side, and then when Coop sagged off, it just allowed Rollins to blow past. That really wasn't Najee's fault. That really wasn't Najee's fault. Coop should have stayed. Coop should have stayed up. It's fine, though. Whatever happens, neither of these teams are doing crazy. Let Coop take the last shot. Why not? Coop is the future, yeah. Good game by Coop and Weedbag Will, yeah. Backwood could be the hero. Could be. Nobody else needs to shoot. I'm stressed, man. Hey, bro. You already know the ending of this story. I miss these games to get me just lit. All right, here we go. All right, Brandon Williams off the inbound. Let's go. I'm sorry, Cooper. I'm sorry, that's PJ. PJ with the inbound. I'm looking the wrong side. PJ going inbound. We only need one bucket. Oh my gosh, he threw it to Coop as Coop fell. They scored on one end. We try to get it back. PJ shoots a 3. And they're calling a foul? Are we getting overtime? PJ, you... So PJ inbounds it right as Cooper slides because Kyle Kuzma grabbed him. And no one said anything. And PJ turns around, gets fouled on 3. Looks like Coop did slip. Maybe Coop got pushed. Here we go. PJ shooting 3. Will he make all 3? Let's see it. I'm not even watching chat because y'all ahead of me. Makes the first one. PJ, you got to make 2 more, dog. You got to make 2. Or if you miss, we can try to win the game. Make 1, miss 1. Put it back. Too risky. The moment you miss one's game. All right, he made 1. My stream just reset itself.
PJ now has 15 points in the game to go along with, 16 now.
I don't know. Oh, PJ. Oh, PJ. All right. Well, you know how that shit go. Unfortunately, PJ did not make all of his free throws. The Dallas Mavericks lost 116 to 114 to the Bucks. My stream's a little bit behind. I'm going to let it play out. PJ still a hard work team. I mean, he tried. Brick the last free throw and get the rebound. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's see. Let me see it play out. This is effing crash out worthy. I don't think it is. I don't think this is crash out worthy. Nah. Nah. It's going to be like this all season, probably. Here goes PJ. Misses the last one. And that's game 116 to 114. A very, very interesting game. Obviously, we lose, so like we're losers. We're now 3-8. Sucks to suck. However, it was an entertaining game to watch. It wasn't that bad. Cooper Flagg looked a lot better in this game compared to his other games so far. Maybe his best game yet. He had 26 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. That's crazy. Max Christie came up big with threes. Brandon Williams may not like to pass a lot, but he definitely did a good job attacking the basket and getting to the line. He was 10 of 11 from the free throw line. As the team, we did a very good job getting to the free throw line. The bench did what the bench could do, but it just wasn't enough. The Mavs lose to the Bucks by 2 points. I just want to thank everybody that came by to the stream. At one point, we're at like 700 viewers. You guys are insane. Thank you so much for the support. And if you are still here, welcome to Mavs Digest. My name is Marcel Martin. I go live for every Mavericks game. And for those that are new and don't know me, I was in the military. I was in the Army for about 3-4 years. I got out due to a bunch of injuries. I've got like no cartilage in my knee. I've got nerve damage in my back. I have brain damage. I've got sleep apnea. I have depression, anxiety, and PTSD. I'm all types of messed up. But when I got out the military due to my injuries, I had a very hard time of transitioning. And it got really bad to the point where I tried to take my life on several occasions. And I share that with you guys because if there's anyone watching that's going through a tough time who doesn't feel like they can ever come out from those tough times, because trust me, it wasn't easy for me. I was on medication. I'm still on medication. I still go to therapy every single Thursday to this day. I've been going for like 5 years, and I have a really good support system. And if it wasn't for that, I would not be here right now. So if anybody watching is going through a dark time, who feels like they don't have anybody, that's not true, you will always have me. My name is Marcel Martin. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Discord. Our Discord is in the link in the description below. I'm very active there. Honestly, I'm not really active in our Discord these days because I'm really, really busy. But if you message me on Discord, I always respond to messages. I'm going to try to be more active that way. But you can find me on any social media platform. But I'm here for you guys. You guys are here for me. We gained like 50 subs this stream alone, which is awesome. And we're going to keep growing. We're going to hit milestones and become the best Mavericks YouTube channel out there, I hope, one day. But it starts with you guys supporting me, which I appreciate. And the best way to show my appreciation is to show you support right back. So please reach out to me if you need somebody. I don't want you guys to go through anything alone. I'm always here for y'all. But rough game. I guess Nico's going to get fired because we lost. I guess I'm cool with that. But also positive is like they look good. They look better. Right? Like, we didn't have AD or Kyrie. If you had them, maybe we win. Still close. I like how the team can find ways to stay competitive. We saw that in the Wizards game, which we won. In this game, very much a winnable game. We were up by 10 at one point. So, but still lost, right? Still lost. But anyway, y'all take care. I got a post-game vid to make. I got to make tomorrow's video. I got to take trash out and try to get some sleep for work tomorrow. Y'all take care. Drink water. Peace.
Mavericks, we rise, no fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavericks Digest, bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
You should subscribe to Mavericks Digest and drink water.